done. No one's trying to eat. I even said it was done. I scooped up my food, one taco, sat down and started eating. She goes in there, scrapes the pot. Damn, why you eating up all the food? Who said that? The daughter. Then she starts going off, telling me demands, telling me I need to get that out of her house. Yes, it is. Is that what you said to him? Yes. Okay, and? Or she's calling the cops. And she started calling the cops. So I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you calling the cops? I'm not going anywhere. I've been paying all the bills, this, that, and the other. She just kept on going, and she ended up actually calling the cops. And I'm telling her, get off the phone. What are you doing? That's where her mom started jumping in the conversation. She started tripping. And once I brought up that I just helped you guys out from being stranded, this woman punched me in my face twice. Smack over her hand. I wasn't even trying to smack her. I was trying to block her from punching me. And I guess the block was like a smack to her. But I didn't smack her. Okay. It's like my fingertips. Whatever. There. She put her hands on you first. Yes. That's what it says in the police report. Now, the arrested charges were dismissed. Hopefully, that case is over. Am I correct? Yes. What you're suing for. And I'm not even asking you. I asked your daughter. So I'm not going to ask you about the event. I'm just going to ask you as follows. It is true that August, September, October, November, and December, he supported your family. Yes. It is. That would be true. And if I believed your daughter, which I don't, it would have been rude of her, yes, to say to him, what are you doing eating that food first? Yes. Would have been rude of her. And when she came to get you, did she come to get you, or did you hear her? I was out there. Okay, so you were there. So your daughter was rude to the man who was taking care of you and your family. He had been rude to you. Yes, he was. Tell me when he was rude to you on December 31st. He was rude earlier all day that day. He's had an attitude the whole day. Okay. Now, when the police arrested you, I was held for 3 days. 3 days. From December 31st through January 3rd? Yes. And it is your claim that in addition to the $6,200, which your daughter actually acknowledged was a loan because you had been asked to repay it over the entire course of him living there. And that's what you fought about. Look at me. That's what they fought about. Your mother returning the money that he had sent her to get started with her children. They fought about that. Yes. That's what you said before. Yes. Now, between December 31st and January 3rd, when you were released, were there charges made on your credit card? Yeah, he spent all my money. Just a second. Well, I would like to see that. I also filed a police report about my stolen wallet. Just a second. Now I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, Ms. Hoffbauer. Between December 31st and January 3rd, did you take any money or use any property that belonged to the plaintiff? I did. I had just a second. The answer is yes. Yeah. Yes. And I assume you had no communication with him while he was in jail. No. So you didn't have permission to take that money. I see. You had no permission to take that. I had his card before. And you had his card before, not gave me his card a couple days before that. That card was in my wallet. And I also have text messages asking his dad to come get his stuff. His wallet. Like, come pick it up. Nobody stole his wallet. There was all what do you have to do with this case? I was there the night of the argument and the assault, and pretty much a witness because I'm over with. Was she there? Yeah, she was there. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I want you to be real careful. Do you understand? Yes. Really careful. You can stand up.
Mm-hmm. Judge Judy be tearing their ass up.
Who's cooking? What you say to me? Just be real careful. Because you got here from Minnesota. Yes. I assume you want to get back to Minnesota. Yeah. You lie to me, you don't get back to Minnesota on my time. You understand that? Mm-hmm. Was cooking. Yeah. He was cooking. So far, we're doing okay. And when he was finished cooking, he took his food and went over to sit down where? In the living room.
Now, when he took his food, what did she say to him? She yelled out loud, taking too much food. You should eat first. Kids should eat first. And what did he answer? He answered, there's enough to feed everybody. There's nothing wrong with that, right? When did she tell him to get out of their house? Right then and there. Right then and there. He said, there's enough to feed everybody. And she said, get out of my house. Now you can sit down. You can go home to Minnesota. You see, the witness says you're a liar. You understand that, don't you? Huh? Yes. Your witness, $6,200. How much was withdrawn in total, Mr. Denham, while you were incarcerated?
14, 23, 13.
Did you finally get a job? Yes. When? 2 months ago. February. You said it was gone. I got a job. 623. Count the claims dismissed. We're done. Goodbye.
Honestly, what? Go back to California, Dano.
I got to show you guys this. I'm gonna show this,
I mean,
but this is, and
While you get that, this is for Judge Judy.
so I'm gonna play this. First of all, I keep telling y'all, who you pick say a lot about who you are. Yeah. So you got to remember that. Good morning, Vernical. Who you pick say a lot about who you are. Snitchy, I just sent it to you.
Okay.
I think I want to play this on Kings in the Morning today. And then we're gonna talk about, relationships. It's amazing to me. Good morning, Willie Zan. How are you? Willie Zan said good morning, Fred and Snitchy.
Good morning. Did you text it to me, Lathers, or did you email me?
Good morning.
I texted to you. And Fred, you see how I cut all my hair off?
No, I didn't pay any attention. Oh shit! You ain't got no pussy mouth. I got you. Right on. Booty.
No,
booty
I got a mustache, dum dum. It's just light. It's great.
You can tickle. Okay, let me say. Oh shit! Why you take it all the way back? You might as well do that on the sides, man. You're looking like a fucking clown, dude.
Okay, Fred.
We talk like that all the time. We don't have to be in front of people. Shit. Shit. How you like my teeth today?
Very nice.
Did you get a new set?
Yeah.
Got a set of teeth?
I beg your pardon?
Did you get a new set of teeth?
No, I just had some work done.
Oh, what you get done to them? They fit better now?
Yeah.
Good morning, Kelly, brother. Is that what it was? They was cutting into your gums or something? I'm asking.
You know everything else, and you know if something feels uncomfortable, like a shoe or something, but you never did ask me that I want to have implants because I have bone issues. Just leave me alone and just let me have a great day. It's a great day. I'm walking, I'm up. Goddamn, bro. Leave that personal bullshit alone.
I am. I just have
to give a rat's ass about your head.
You look good because I don't have it yet.
You look good, Fred.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Hey, I still have that second panel on the side. Something about a blue something you could push to get rid of it.
I'm sorry about this, King Alvin. So at the bottom of the screen, like just below your image, there should be a little blue square in a square, a little blue button, I call it. And it has a little line going through it. If you tap that,
I'll find it.
All right. Well,
Okay,
I don't
and
have to stop
when I
myself.
when I tap it, it says remove from stage. It says edit name, and then it says edit avatar
No,
or
there's a
stop
little,
mic
there's a
cam.
little triangle, there's a rectangle
What to
box.
do with it, Snitchy?
There's a triangle box. It's got a line going through it. It's blue. You just hit it, and then it'll clean everything up. Good
but you
morning,
do have
sir.
to do it every day because they haven't, figured out that folks probably don't want to do this every day. And good morning, Blathers.
Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song for you. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song for you. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Kings of the morning listeners. Would you be my neighbor? Somebody's mic is fucked up. Which one is it? Good morning, Sir Fish a lot. Would you be my neighbor?
Yeah, yeah, I'll be your neighbor.
It's your phone. You go fix it, neighbor. Good morning, Alvin. Would you be my neighbor? Go in and come back. Go out and come back in.
All right.
Alvin, would you be my
Absolutely,
neighbor?
sir. Absolutely. Long as Fred is on the other side.
Fred, would you be my neighbor?
Sure hell will. As long as I
Okay.
was on the
So,
other side.
um, uh, uh, Chief, would you be my neighbor?
Every day, Jay.
All right, I gotta go out. It might not be y'all phone. It might be mine.
Well, good morning, everybody. How
Good
are
morning,
you all
Alvin.
today?
Good morning, morning.
Y'all look good. Fred, I just love seeing
Morning,
your face
everybody.
on this show in the morning.
Thank you, man. It's a
It gives
joy,
me,
and
it
I'm
gives
getting
me
stronger.
strength.
I'm getting
Reverend
stronger
Alvin,
and
Good,
stronger.
be my neighbor.
good.
Yeah.
Every day, Jay.
Hey, so do you guys hear? Do I sound scraggly, scratchy?
A
A little
little,
bit. A
yeah,
little
a
bit.
little.
It's your mustache. It's your mustache that's fucking up the signals and shit.
I think everybody sounds scratchy.
I tried to tell you the other day,
Look,
Jay, it sounded a little different.
let's work through it, Jay. Damn, your boy ain't here. We can hear each other, man. Shit, we used to talk on walkie-talkies, man. Fuck all that.
Hold on, let me. I'm a.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. A nigga get a little money and a little stage and shit, and then he want it all perfect and cram and shit. He be listening at that crack at night. Something. I don't know what the fuck he doing.
What's
50,
up, JB?
50, is this
Yes.
everybody?
Morning.
Is this
Yeah,
Yes, it's everybody
everybody?
right
What's up,
now.
Howard?
Yes.
Huh?
God,
Snitchy,
what's
does
up?
everybody sound scratchy?
I
No,
don't
not
sound
everyone.
crazy.
Well,
Testing one,
okay.
two.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe there is a little bit of a haze.
Hey,
Okay.
Beckman.
King Beckman said, "Could you
Morning.
say?" King Beckman sounds clear. King Chief, how about you? Good morning.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, not everybody. Cuddles. Good morning. Would you say good morning?
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Say good
Testing one,
morning,
two, three.
Sounds
Eileen.
perfect.
Goddamn.
Well, I'm just trying
Look,
to hear
y'all don't know
everybody.
what the hell y'all doing. She don't know nothing about no goddamn sound. I
No,
told you to
listen,
let me do this
everything
IT
sounds.
shit.
Let me see if it's on that phone. Let me see if it's on that phone.
I told you to let me do the IT shit. You fucking around with this bear.
I got that one.
Oh, man. So
Happy Thursday.
let me see something.
Come on.
No motherfucking well, you don't know what the fuck you doing. Listen
The
at that.
hell?
He make all echoes and shit. He gonna fuck it up.
You can kiss my grit.
Mm.
Good morning, Howard.
That was the
You know,
whitest.
when you drive a car, Jay,
Oh shit.
like
Come
Cousin
on.
Chief,
I'm a.
why does he lean back so far?
So we chilling out. We riding.
Is that
So
a is
pay
that a
attention.
modified Is that a modified gangster lean, or is that just because he's fat?
Oh, this phone. I gotta start this phone over. That's what it is.
Because you're a freak of nature.
Hmm.
Good
I
morning.
don't drive like
I
you
don't want
do.
the damn screen too close.
Don't you leave this shit alone, Snitchy. You supposed to be in the back.
I am in the back.
Because you ain't doing shit out in the front.
Yeah,
Damn.
I listen. It wasn't snitchy. It was my phone. This phone, I think, is from the water.
I'm not
From when
talking about that, Pop. She keep moving the screen and fucking with shit.
When he comes off the screen, he pops up at the bottom.
I got it. I got
it.
it. It's in several days you didn't put him back in the middle. He was on the side and the back. God damn it.
You look good now,
Snitchy, if I'm in the bottom, it don't matter. But if it's gonna move, let Ali be the one that moved me. You know, every time you put your prostate in action, people get upset.
Wow.
You didn't told her that 50 times. It didn't
I
work.
had told her to put the prostate, leave it alone.
Yes,
Leave it alone. She want prostate girl. That's a girl with a prostate. She won't put it up. Prostate girl.
Special announcement. Get checked out. Run your numbers, your PSA. If you have
Fred. You got too much noise.
Jake, ain't no even body hear your scratchy ass. Fuck what you talking about. Put me in the...
Everybody can hear me. I'm fine now. Dick Tracy.
Alvin, do you have a kind of blue button on your screen? By the shaking of your head, there's no blue button. And I have no blue button.
That phone.
But I'll tell you who does have a blue button. Ali, Jay, and the Beast in the back. They have blue buttons because they have admin rights. And the rest of us don't.
I don't have admin rights. They took my rights away. All I got is and not to move y'all. That's it. I can't record. I can't stop the recording. I can't comment. I can't do shit. Over there acting like she don't know.
You was a bad boy. No, calm down. I'll fight for you.
No, you got a problem with the way I drive?
Ali, the only reason why you don't have admin rights is because
I ain't a bear.
God damn.
That's why you frozen in time.
You are. Oh my God.
You're the frozen CEO.
that's the only reason why I was frozen because my turned my thing off. But you start off, okay. Then you start going crazy. Next thing I know, you muting everybody, you cussing everybody out, you're going crazy.
Well, you the one showed me how to do this shit, Pop. Why you get mad?
Because I don't want you to go crazy. I don't want you going crazy.
Pop.
I'm looking for my other phone.
How you lose a phone when you got 6?
I know, but I don't know what I put. The reason why that phone was doing that is because it got wet today when I was working out today.
Okay, well, look in your Michael Kors jacket.
Yeah. That Kimani's mom should be happy that I haven't gone out and made one that says.
Good morning, Adrian Lord. Howard. What are you fussing about this morning?
Nothing.
What's going on?
She doesn't. Apparently, she doesn't like my "fuck you" above me.
Oh my God.
Well, Howard, a lot of people
Not
know that
surprising.
that's people know that that's who you. You know what? I think some people are just understanding that you're just going to be an irritant. That if you were an inanimate object, you'd be a hemorrhoid or something like that. I think people know that now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
A rectal itch. Jay.
that's
That's
right.
right. Reminds me, I got to pick up dog shit. I'll be right
You need
back.
some preparation H. Some
Oh,
preparation
John
H.
Beckman is here. Good morning, Beckman.
Preparation 8 was that Preparation Howard?
Yeah, that's what it is. Preparation H.
Preparation Howard. Oh,
Howard, good morning, Jeff Carlin. Good morning, Christy Graham. Howard, when did you know? At what point did you know, damn, I'm just a hemorrhoid. I'm just I'm
In
And
the
are you an
1980s, Jay.
Are you an internal or external hemorrhoid?
in the 80s.
No, hold on, stop, Jay. I'm not aware of internal and externals. But
Oh, I
Beckman,
am.
thank you for that information.
I've had one removed.
I'd like to have you removed.
There we go.
So Howard, when did you become comfortable with being a hemorrhoid? Good morning, JoJo Red. When did you
Sometime
say,
in
you
the
know what?
80s.
In the
Sometime
80s.
in the 80s, Jay.
And what was it about it? What was it that you said, man, a hemorrhoid,
Oh,
me
good.
and hemorrhoidal, circumstances, they go together. I am
Well, I learned about talk radio
Mhm.
and got involved with it and enjoyed annoying as many people as I could possibly annoy.
And
Which
at
I did.
that point, you said, shit, I'm just going to be a rectal itch and a hemorrhoid.
And like here, black people don't like me. I don't know why.
Well, now
When
maybe
butter could
because
melt in my mouth, I find it very strange.
maybe because maybe because you're good at what you do. You're good at being a hemorrhoid.
I used to annoy black people in WHAT. I enjoyed that.
I'm sure you
They would
did.
get all upset for all sorts of reasons.
Why do you get enjoyment out of that?
People. You annoy all people.
Well,
You don't
because
discriminate.
John Beckman, because he is a proud hemorrhoid.
Man,
He's a proud hemorrhoid, and I respect the fact that hemorrhoids.
he's a hemorrhoid.
He's just a roid machine, and he won't roid for nobody but him. Woo, yeah.
Beckman, you've lost your timing.
Well, baby
This
steps.
absence has not
Baby
done any
steps.
good for you.
Baby steps. I'm working on it.
Yes, I see that.
Just like that movie. What about Bob? What about John?
I never saw that movie.
Oh my God, it's the funniest movie. Bill Murray and
really
Richard
is good.
Dreyfuss.
I think the funniest movie might be The Producers, but the original one.
Okay, enough cracker racking.
Nobody asked for your opinion, Fred.
You know
And
what? I noticed. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed about you, Fred. Ever since your hair started growing back and you put your teeth in, you done got high and mighty on this show.
Yeah, he did. You think he
You notice that? His
Yeah.
hair started growing back.
Turned
He
from,
started putting his
from
teeth
gray to
in.
dark.
Now he all high and mighty. He come up. He put his face all in the camera. He smile and shit like that.
He still got that chin strap beard though.
When did like Charles? When did he go from gray to
Let
black?
that shit grow out, nigga. You look
His
like
hair
a
ain't black. His hair is gray.
Looks black to me.
Well, you in Thailand. You can't see shit.
I might.
His hair is gray. It's gray can get.
I got 2 cataracts.
But it's not medication that's making his hair grow pop. He just stopped cutting it.
No, his hair growing.
Yeah, he
His
stopped
hair-
cutting his hair.
Yeah, but no. I'm saying he had a bald spot. His hair is growing. You see that? His hair is growing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told me he stopped cutting it.
It's the medicine he takes.
I'm still looking for the kind of blue button.
Ain't no back medicine or no goddamn dick medicine gonna make your hair grow, Pop.
Yeah, it is. They got some medicine that make your hair grow.
That's a cold shot. That nigga said his dick medication making his hair grow.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, the medication he on.
Who said he on dick medication?
He got that because he just had surgery.
But that was a long time ago. He had a skin graft for that. He was just
fucked up. He fucked up, Pop. He didn't stay still, so he went to the hospital. They gave him some more dick meds.
That's pretty cool, Fred. Everybody knows your story better than you, apparently.
I would love to see.
We can laugh and joke, but the whole thing about it is I hope they're learning something. We can
have a speech impediment, sir.
Yeah. As long as you're learning something.
The only person laughing is Ali.
Yeah, I laugh all the time, 24/7, 7 days a week, brother.
No, you don't. Sometimes now when you call them people bears and animals and stuff, you don't be laughing.
I don't laugh in front of y'all, but after I get off the show, I start laughing like a motherfucker.
I wonder who was the first person to say laughing like a motherfucker. Let me find out.
Hey Jay, while you find it out, let me let y'all know something. When you have cancer and you have treatment, that all your hair it comes off. This is a new motherfucker. Mine came back. I'm ready to kick ass and take names. I'm a grateful motherfucker. Have a great day, y'all.
Yeah, Jay was right. You think you the shit. You got your face all in the camera.
Yeah.
No, I'm the shit.
Your hair all out. You know, your hair is uneven. You need to do something to it.
Fuck his hair. How about that, little boy? Check yourself. Check yourself.
The phrase laughing like a motherfucker is an intensive expression that emerged from the general usage of the expletive motherfucker as a powerful intensifier in English slang. Rather than having a specific traceable origin, the term motherfucker and its use as a general intensifier gained significant traction in American English following World War II and the counterculture movement of the 1950s and 1960s. When was the term motherfucker first used? I believe it was in the 1800s. When was the term?
Ain't that a motherfucker?
Okay. John, what do you think about the fact that now all this shit is coming out about Trump with Epstein?
I have no comment.
Mm-hmm. I know you do. Y'all don't want it that now, but if that was if it was the other foot, that's how that's how these guys are. If
Don't you worry about how we are.
Democrats are jumping on Trump, but if it was Bill Clinton, they would say nothing.
Hey, I thought Clinton was a good president.
He was. Bill Clinton never made it to the island. So Jeffrey Epstein said it. It's written. Good morning, Joe.
He had his foibles just like everybody else does. It's no different.
Danger, Will Robinson. Will Robinson.
The explicit written record of motherfucker appears later, but its roots are deep in profanity, with the word evolving and gaining record use in the mid-20th century, notable in the Stagger Lee tale around 1958, and gaining mainstream visibility through music and comedy, despite being implied or used in early Black communities and show business. The term is a compound of mother and fuck, with the latter's origin tracing back to centuries in English. The first dictionary inclusion of Isaac Hayes, 1971, the theme from Shaft, famously implied the word, bringing it to a wider attention. George Carlin in 1970 famously included it in his 7 dirty words routine, leading to arrest and further public discussion. By the 1960s, it was used in some circles as an endearment or curse, as noted in Bruce's obscenity trial. And in essence, while the precise first utterance is lost, its documented history in print and popular culture solidifies it in the 1950s and 60s as a powerful, though controversial term.
Did that Jew boy learn anything today?
Well, let me give you guys the history of motherfucker. The murder, a murder in Texas caused the first recorded usage of the term motherfucker. This is why you guys come on this show. This show is a very educational show, and I hope you guys really appreciate the education you're getting here today. The first recorded usage of the term motherfucker was a murder that created motherfucker. The first recorded usage of the word dates back to 1889. It shows up in the Texas Court of Appeals account of the 1889 trial of Levy versus the state. If we are to trust the witness who appeared in court, it was used by the victim of the murder who called the attacker a goddamn motherfucking bastardly son of a bitch shortly before getting killed. It might be hard to believe, but back then, the word motherfucker was so insulting that it could lead to a fatal brawl. The defendant's appellants asked for the accused to be partially excused from the murder because the man he killed previously called him a motherfucker. Equally interesting is the fact that from all the words in the sentence, goddamned, motherfucking, bastardly, son of a bitch, the word motherfucking wasn't fully written. It was partially left in the lines of God damned, mother F king, bastardly, son of a bitch. It shows how offending the word was considered to be. However, less than a decade later, in 1898, the court had no problem of writing a full phrase in their records, motherfucking son of a bitch. But not every usage of this word would cause a fatal ending. The following story is about the usage of the pure term, motherfucker. The first recorded usage of motherfucker when a soldier said it. An Afro-American soldier was the first to use the word motherfucker in a written form. He did it in a letter sent to his draft board. He called them low-down motherfuckers and was sentenced to 10 years hard labor.
He did it in a letter.
By the time World War II started, the word motherfucker was used to refer to something unpleasant, difficult, formidable, or oppressive. It had a similar meaning as a pain in the ass during the late 50s and 60s. Motherfucker also got a positive connotation. He is one mean, badass motherfucker. As for the literal meaning, there's no evidence that the word was ever used to refer to incest. Mother and son engage in sexual intercourse. So a lot of people would say that it, motherfucker came during slavery when they would have these farms where, the men would, good morning, Janet Marie, would have sex with women and they would make babies and they would put things over their heads so they didn't know who they was having sex with. Good morning, Lino. So some people said he came from that and and it may have. But I just thought it was interesting that Um,
That sounds like a blowjob bar. in
No,
Bangkok.
it sounds like I'm gonna use it in a sentence.
so let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you the first use. So when was the first time the word blowjob? What's the origin of the word? There aren't so many modern books, let alone movies, that omit the usage of some form of the term blowjob. As all of you probably know, the term refers to oral sex. Who coined the term? Why and when?
Jay, can I help you out here? Can I use both words in a sentence?
No,
Oh,
no,
It ain't
Fred,
time, Fred. You breaking in.
that
You
ain't what
fucking
we're
up the
doing.
show.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You still educating people. That's
Keep
why you
your ass
didn't do
on
good.
mute.
That's why you didn't do good in school. That's why you was in them special classes. That's why you rode that little yellow motherfucker school bus. You don't want to learn. You always fight against learning. Motherfucker, learn something. Shit. The first recorded usage of the term blowjob is tracked to a comic book printed in 1948. The name of the comic book is Tijuana Bible. It was a series of palm-sized pornographic comic books produced in the U.S. from the 1920 to 1960. The edition printed in 1948 shows a male politician telling his colleague, "You give such a good blowjob." The authors were anonymous artists. The freelance cartoonist Doc Rankins is one of the possible authors of the comic. One of the declassified FBI memorandums from the early 1940s implies that one of the main artists was a woman. However, her name was redacted from the document. While everyone agrees on the date of the first usage, the dispute whether it's one or two words lasts up until today. The American Heritage Dictionary of the English language says it's one, while the Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary and Oxford Dictionary say it's two. But the story doesn't end here. The oldest verbal form originally appeared among prostitutes in 1933. In their slang, they used the phrase to blow someone off to refer to giving oral sex. But such context of language was only present in the circles of the oldest craft. Military pilots from the same time period considered the usage of their planes for blowjobs. It was their job to fly, and when the plane would dash through the air, the wind would blow strongly. It had no sexual connotation whatsoever. Yet, it all started way earlier. In the 17th century, blow meant to bring someone to orgasm. During that time, the word blowsy was used to refer to women prone to debauchery and prostitution. The term blowjob was first recorded in the comics in 1948, but was used decades before amongst military pilots and prostitutes. Good morning, Mr. Elias.
OAJ,
J. King,
you are
Yeah.
you are boring Alvin to tears.
you are the stupidest motherfucking blowjob giving cocksucking motherfucker that I've ever met. OAJ.
I have fucked a lot of mothers. Does that make me a motherfucker?
Well,
Oh shit.
Hey, here's something musical. The #1 country record is an AI creation.
Cocksucker.
or no,
Blowjob.
you did that. You already did that, Alvin. You did that a few days ago. You told us that a few days ago. Or yeah, or it could mean that you put a lot of air in vaginas because you didn't have a big enough package. It could mean one of that.
We nailed it. Nailed it.
Today is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. I'm going to do the daily word. Brother Reverend Ali is going to do the word of the day, and we're going to get this party started right. The daily word is kindness. KINDNESS. What we try to spread around on this show every weekday. Kindness opens my mind and softens my heart. It can be tempting to move through the world focused on my needs, keeping to my schedule and meeting my obligations. However, I run the risk of keeping my circle small if I withdraw my attention and energy from others and the world around me. Practicing kindness keeps me present in the world and keeps my heart open to those I encounter in all areas of my life. It doesn't take much to be kind. A simple smile, a thoughtful gesture, a little conversation can help someone feel keen and seen and valued. My kindness benefits me as well. The simple act of engaging with another makes me more present to life, much in the way that opening a window introduces fresh air into a room. Kindness is a blessing that grows as it is shared. Today's Bible verse is Galatians 5:22. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, and faithfulness. Brother Reverend Ali, what is the word of the day?
OG, the word of the day is life, spelled L-I-F-E. The definition for life is the existing of an individual human or being an animal. Let me see if I can use that in a sentence. In today's day, life is a motherfucker.
Yeah. Life is a motherfucker.
Especially when you're fucking mothers.
You're just so filthy. You're just filthy. I bet you.
You have no idea.
I don't even. You're right, Howard. I don't even want the idea because I know it's disgusting and despicable. I know it's as lowbrow as you can get. I see you on a dirty couch that hasn't been washed and
Got stains on it.
Yeah, all kind of stuff on it, just saying, right here, baby, right here, But that boy. Don't worry, it's so small. Move it out the way. I'll go Captain Brown Eye on you. Aye, matey. I'm going to Dirt Road.
Now you've gone and done it, JK. Now you brought up Brown Eye. You know, it's a place you don't want to go.
He called you your whole name, Jay.
I'm laying here with Wanda, and she's incoherently talking about things that I have no idea about.
Wanda doesn't have nothing to do with you. She pretends. Wanda
gets blue balls when she lay with you.
Saying incantations or something.
Wanda is pretending to be asleep, y'all.
No, she's not asleep. She's talking to herself.
No.
She ain't. Why is she not talking to you if you laying with her?
An incantation.
You don't know what she's saying.
She said, "Why am I laying with this motherfucker?er?"
No, she puts food in her mouth a lot of times. So I have no idea what she says.
I'm gonna tell you what she's saying.
It's a good thing.
I'm gonna translate.
Translate what Wanda is saying.
You want me to translate what she's saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he lies so much. I'm supposed to have an insurance policy. Why is he still alive? Oh, he's touching me. I don't like. Oh, I don't want.
Oh, he's touching me. I don't like.
Anishi, what was it saying, Rev? Anishi, what?
Dear God, please make him stop breathing. Amen. Please.
He's living. I don't like.
That's what I always say to her. Okay, all right. Okay, it's all right.
Now, Howard, do you have life insurance?
I have 3 of them.
Now, am I a beneficiary of any of them?
Hold on. Did you hear that burp?
No.
What's wrong with you, Wendy?
She doesn't want. She's going to do everything she can to make herself not appealing to you. She do not want you touching on her. Good morning, Conrado.
You know, she watches these. Yeah, okay. She watches these shows about ghosts all the time, but yet she can't close the door to sleep.
But Howard, am I one of your beneficiaries if something should happen to you?
No, would you like to be, Jerry?
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 policies. Why would I be on one of them?
I mean, I figured I'm such an irritant. I should have at least triple.
Mm-hmm.
You have life
Howard,
insurance, Jay.
I just received Howard's secret note to Dre. And I'm just telling I just received it. This note this note is folded tightly, secured with a small, almost invisible piece of wax, and intended to be delivered by a trusted messenger.
Some wax.
Dre, this place is suffocating me. The air is thick with judgment and the quiet despair of constant performance. Every dawn feels heavier than the last, and I find myself spending more energy simply maintaining a facade than doing anything substantive. I am exhausted by their scrutiny. I need you. I need the reality you offer, the true breath, the silence without fear. You are the only thing that makes the future seem worth enduring. I am working on a way to slip free. I am counting on a change in the patrol schedule next week. If I can manage it, I will reach Old Hunting Lodge by midnight on Friday. It is too long to wait, but I dare not move sooner. I am working on a way to slip free. I am counting on a change in the patrol schedule next week. If I can manage it, I will reach the Old Hunting Lodge by midnight on Friday. It is too long to wait, but I dare not move sooner. If you can possibly meet me there, even for a few hours, it will give me strength. The strength I need to survive the coming winter. Please, if you can, let your messenger confirm only with the word light, nothing more. I count the minutes until I sleep. Yours desperately, H.
Never come across. Well, he's walking away.
You wrote that to Drake? That was your letter to Drake.
Now, you see that Fred, when he drives, he sits up.
Okay, come on. We got to talk about this. What is going on?
Well, did you ever run into the Skype assholes on Blog Talk?
Yeah. I mean, we had good people. Skype assholes. What's a Skype asshole?
It's hard to explain in a short period of time.
Okay, but hold it. Why are you trying to, you know what? You're doing like Trump with the Epstein files. You're trying to run from this letter.
Run from letter. He's running from letter.
You made up the letter like you make up everything else.
I did not. Look, the letter is right here. I just received it.
You're showing me a fucking phone sideways?
That's like official letter to me, to Dre from OAJ.
That's a letter.
Yeah, it's very convincing.
Listen to what it says. Look what it says right at the top. What does it say? Howard's secret letter.
It says it came from EMAC.
You gave the source away, Jay.
I mean, it's
You gave away the
up
source.
that badly, but you know, it happens.
Now we know your secret, Pop. That's the nigga that's behind all the memes.
No, they said it says it came from EMAC.
He didn't deny it. He just said EMAC was the leak.
Dre is a type of leaker as
EMAC
well.
over there crying. with his
How many
baby
times
head.
has Dre pissed himself, as he's told us, get out of a car, turning the key in the door?
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Oh, now
When
I'm
Dre-
worried.
When Dre and the girl break up, I'm gonna make a lot of jokes.
Jay, you heard me tell him not to do it. He just gave you a blank check. I begged him not to do it. I'm like, don't do it, Dre. Don't do it, Dre.
When him and the girl break up, I'm gonna tell. I gotta.
Like you said, Jay, he did this. I got more material.
And then he got beat on the car, paying $55,000. That car ain't worth no damn $55,000.
They gonna break up. Is he gonna leave her or she gonna leave him?
Oh, she leaving him.
Because he's fluffy.
You can tell who leaving by the, like, if you go on her page, you don't see her posting him all on.
Wow.
He remind me of, I'm like, look at my new ring. Look. You ever see one of those pages? Good morning, Dion. Dion, my sister, someone. You better not do that, Jay. I told him when he first started parading her around that, you know, to stop. And I also told him that I was on bag on him when they break up. And there's a 75% chance that they're gonna break up.
Yeah, are greater these days.
When he borrowed the car, she was driving it, and she pulled up on the side of him and stopped and said, "You need a ride?"
Good morning, Selena.
I said, "Uh-oh, it's a problem."
I just don't think your relationship should be paraded on social media. Jana Marie said, I think it's wonderful Dre found a woman to spoil. Of course you do, Jana Marie. The same woman that he found to spoil is going to be the same woman to break his little heart in two. Are you going to think that's wonderful too? Are you going to think it's wonderful?
He got a big heart, Dre. I don't know if she can break that.
Did you notice how? I'm sorry. Did you notice how quiet she was during that whole discussion about blowjobs?
Who was
just
quiet?
Disappeared. Janet Marie just poof disappeared.
There was no discussion about. There was no discussion about blowjob. There was we wrote about where it came from.
Yeah, that was all in your head.
There was a discussion between him and Warren D, and she said she wasn't giving him one, Jay.
Oh, very bald
When he
man.
came back
you
to the
really
camera.
should not overheat your head. The wax will drip off.
Yeah, and the wax gonna drip off one D balls, and one day you can realize she don't want to give you them either.
I bug out on people. Who what type of car did Dre lady have before Dre? I don't know, Lee Fletcher. I don't know if she had a car.
I'm sure she upgraded. She upgraded.
It's an Acura. And this is from the man who's not on
But I wouldn't do
social
none of that
media.
shit. I wouldn't do none of that in front. I wouldn't put that on you know what people would say. Jana Marie said, "Blow her."
Oh,
OAJ.
well, maybe she's got a prostate like the one in the back. Might be catching.
Campbell said, "Top of the morning, Kings. Damn, Ali be cracking himself up. We need to rename him Giggles."
Now don't rename me. Rename yourself, Shambles.
OAJ with the FU. What a circus freak. If he bitchy, then get to stepping. Howard is an expert blowjob, dick smelling bitch.
And that tells you something about Jana Marie.
What does that tell me? What does it tell you?
Tells me she sniffs dicks. I'm not sure why.
You think she sniff them?
I think she does more than that, but she's a dick sniffer, no question about it.
Maybe she's sniffing them to see if it's clean, Howard.
Well, I've never had this problem. It's not something Thai people have. I don't see why Jana Marie should be an expert at it, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm. All I'm gonna say is
I'm just a motherfucker. That's can't say any more than
Here
that.
comes this Christy Graham. Let me translate what Christy Graham said.
Okay.
Ali, I want some of that dangler.
What did she say?
That's what she said. Every time she can't keep my name out, he's way too mean to be called Giggles. That's why I named him appropriately, Mr. Meanie. Ain't that something? Ain't nobody said that to her in like 6 months.
I thought I was Mr. Meanie.
You can be Mr. Meanie. Please take that name and that girl.
I took it days ago.
So starting in December, you guys, we're going to start a campaign for KDEE and the California Black Chamber, so we never get in the position that we were in this year, where the government can damn near shut us down because what Donald Trump did was took away so much money from us, from RFPs that we won. So we're doing the campaign. It's called 1,000 Strong.
Right.
And we're going to get 1,000 people to contribute $100 a month to us for a year to make sure. And then, and we're going to do it in 100 days, which means every day, at least 10 people have to contribute. I'm going to start first. I'm going to be the first one. So it's $100 a month for 12 months.
Will Fred be the second one?
Would you be the
first one? You gonna be the second one.
Surely he can take that Mercedes back and let them buy it off of him.
How about you be the second
lady
one?
boys, and you can donate.
Well, look at you. You can't. You're all talking over each other. You can't wait, can you?
Well, yeah, why don't you skip 2 lady boys and donate 100? You don't ever donate the shit.
OAJ is a lower class person to be ignored. He is doing what is necessary to stay in the front of Kings in the Morning. That's what Jelena said.
Jelena says a lot of things. How old is Jelena?
All right, why you don't ever donate to none of the stuff that we bring on the show?
Because he don't have to. Listen, he in Thailand.
That don't mean shit, Jay. They got PayPal, cash, Zelle. He get paid from America to Thailand. He can send some of it back.
He don't. Dude, how many baht to $1? OAJ? Howard, how many baht to $1?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
About 32.5.
So 32.5 baht to $1. So that means that's 3,200 baht every $100. So that's 3,200 baht a month. That's all his ladyboy stuff.
He ain't cutting that shit out. I understand.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to get a new towel, Chief.
You asking him, you saying to him, make KDEE more important than the ladyboy. He live in Thailand.
He take away all his hobby.
Apparently, Beckman has learned from his past experience. And during your talking about Trump, he seems to have disappeared.
No, he's probably there, but he just doesn't have his camera on. Oh, Kente the cloth. I like Kente the cloth.
Yeah, he come in like that every day. The cloth.
In the cloth, okay. Surgeon pleads guilty after purposely amputating legs for sexual fetish.
We were just talking about that, Bob.
49-year-old vascular surgeon Neil Hopper was once named the bravest in Britain after he had to amputate both of his legs, but now the doctor who performed hundreds of amputation operations of his own has pleaded guilty to 2 fraud charges after he told insurers that his legs needed to be removed because of sepsis and not because of a self-inflicted injury. According to reports from inside the courtroom, Hopper actually froze his own legs with ice and dry ice to ensure his legs would be removed, according to testimony laid out against Hopper in court. The surgeon wanted his legs to be chopped off because of an obsession with removing parts of his own body and a sexual interest in doing so.
You know, I think the Muslims have a good answer to Dr. Hopper.
Well, I don't know how you charge a crazy person. He's nuts.
The Muslims
so
would cut his hands
y'all want
off.
to see what
which I
Dr.
think
Harper
would
looked
save
like?
his legs.
Yeah. He's an idiot.
Now, does he walk on those things? Does he look like that? Reminds me of the Carol Burnett show.
How does that remind you of the Carol Burnett show?
Well, Tim, what's his name, used to do an act with Harvey Korman where his
Jeff
legs
Carlin
were
said-
underneath the stage. Remember, and he would
Jeff
flip
Carlin
back
said,
and forth.
Jeff Carlin said, I think that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
No, there's
Yeah,
weirder stuff out
yeah.
there.
That's one of them. Yeah.
White people
That's
doing some weird shit.
They
I
want
gotta
to
admit.
cool, man. Everybody can't make a hit
Tim
record.
Conway.
They can break a
I
leg,
forget.
cut it off. Shit.
I forget the character Tim Conway played, but he would move back and forth on the stage on those stubby legs because they were
Yeah,
under
I
the stage.
remember that. Yeah. I love Carol Burnett. Carol Burnett was hilarious.
Oh yeah. He played a little boy, Tim Conway. He was short.
And something about Mrs. of Wiggins. I watch that stuff when I want to be nicer. I watch the Carol Burnett show or Mary Tyler Moore.
Now let me ask you a
It's very
question.
effective.
Have there ever been a time in your life where you actually felt like you were nice?
Oh, many times.
Tell me when.
I try to avoid it at all costs, but yeah, many times.
Have you ever come on this show? Have you ever been on this show and felt, wow, I'm really nice?
Sure. I watch 2 or 3 episodes of Mary Tyler Moore before I get on with you.
Yeah.
It calms me down.
Do you know when the word pussy became a what's going on, Alvin? According to the formal definition, The word pussy is a noun and means cat. It comes from the modern English word puss, which is the conventional way to address a pet cat. But how in the hell did cat manage to turn into a vagina? There is a theory
French for pussy, Jay,
that
is
suggests the word pussy comes from the Old Norse. It was the language spoken by most Vikings, Scandinavian people. The word means pocket pouch. While you might associate the vagina with a pocket pouch, the Webster's Third International Dictionary sure can. The dictionary points out similarities between pussy in the sense of vulva and the Scandinavian word pussy that besides pocket pouch is interpreted as pocket and purse. So Vikings could be the culprits for the slang. However, we can't really be sure, but this theory is very probable. The word pussy appeared in the English language in 1533. The previous life of the word is vague, but a similar term existed in both Lithuanian, pussy, and Irish, cuisine. Both words were used as traditional calls used to attract a cat. Pussy, 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 pussy. In the 18th century, Noah Webster defined the word pussy in his original 1828 American Dictionary of the English Language. He said that pussy means inflated, swelled, fat, short, and thick. And as persons of which make labor and respiration, the word is used for short breathed. He defined it this way because he considered the word pussy to be a misspelling of Percy, Pursy, short for breath, and asthmatic. This incredible transformation of the word pussy becoming vagina happened in the 19th century. The Webster's Third International Dictionary changed its approach and connected pussy in the form of slang for vulva with the language of Vikings, Scandinavian people. Before becoming slang, pussy didn't only refer to cats, the term was also used for hares, Hares. In the 19th century, the meaning of pussy began encompassing anything soft and furry, until it encompassed a girl or woman exhibiting characteristics associated with a cat, such as sweetness or amiability. Pussy can also be a verb. In that case, pussy means to act like a cat, to act like a coward, or to have sex with a woman. So there's even a term foot, to walk softly or to speak in an evasive and cautious manner.
But the pussy purse only works, Jay, if it's kind of sloppy and big, which you gave a great description of most of the women in the chat room.
I'm trying to imagine somebody.
I guarantee you're not going to find any vagina in that group that anybody's going to call a snapper.
Ain't no snap. Ain't no snapper, snap.
No. Here it is, Ali. Ain't no snapper in the group you've got. Ain't no snapper in the group you got. Oh no, it don't get better. Good morning, Kente.
They
Kente
come around, but it stink a lot. They just come around, they don't wash the damn thing.
Good morning, Kente Claus. Open up your mic.
It's Kente the Cloth, Jay.
Oh,
what school did you go to?
I apologize, Kente the Claus.
Well, you need to apologize to your teachers.
No, I apologize to my teachers too, Kente the Cloth.
Miss Watson.
Is it Kente the Cloth, or is it Kente the Cloth, or Kente the Cloth?
Yeah.
Kente the cloth.
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, Kente the cloth?
Or you could just say Kente, or you can just say the cloth.
So, but if I want to say them together, how do I say them together?
Go ask Miss Watson, Jay.
Was Miss Watson your teacher too?
Oh yeah, I got a whooping from her.
Miss Watson. Miss Watson did not play. Miss Watson told my mom, Jay is kind of different. He's a special kind of learner.
I remember
She said,
I remember we had to do synonyms and antonyms, and I had to write a synonym for I. You know, I. E-Y-E, and I couldn't think of just the letter I. She looked at me like I was stupid. She just, I said, well, damn, I couldn't think of what I didn't think of the letter, just I.
And the market just falling. What is Donald Trump doing?
Bought a whole.
And Donald Trump just fucking up the economy. All that shit. Donald Trump said, prices are going to be low. As soon as they come in, everything is going to be low. It's going to drop. Food prices low. Gas low. The economy is going to go through the roof. It's going to be crazy.
Fuck all that bullshit. You did your lab work lately? Have you did any blood work? I'm talking about you.
Put him in the back.
You know what? I'm gonna put his ass in the back because you saw me for Donald Trump, and your dumb ass want to just come just because you got your teeth in and your hair growing and shit. You want to act. You just think you could just take over now. I told you, Ali. He thought he was better than everybody on the show now.
I told you, yeah. I told you. The nigga think he looking like motherfucking what's that nigga name? He's a new Frederick Douglass.
Morgan Freeman.
No, hey, nigga, not that old. I'm not Morgan, motherfucker.
You look like a young Morgan. You got a little young Morgan on you. You got a little young Morgan on you.
Brothers, sisters, go get your blood work checked out, and we can know where you're at before it's too late. They got some new shit out here. You can save your life, and you don't have to go through a lot of pain.
So you don't have to go through dick back and all that.
That nigga look like Charles Oakley, man.
He do got a little Oakley on him. He do got a little Fred Oakley on him.
Yeah, he do.
Jana Marie said you look fabulous, Fred.
I prefer it from a woman rather than all these gay ass niggas and this motherfucker watching your tongue and watching what you're doing and shit. A bunch of gay booty boys, as far as I'm concerned. I turn the camera off. Sick shit. Sicko shit.
You the nigga on here with the most sweetest, candiest looking shirt on right now, though.
You do have a candy shirt on.
Oh well.
You look like you're driving in San Francisco.
Does he have a ukulele?
SF.
It looked like he in San Francisco about to get out of the car and go, "Hello, boy, how are you?"
Oh, that shirt is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You like that shirt? You like that shirt?
I had one made out of polyester in the 70s.
Here's a picture from our family to yours. I just got this. Howard and his new girl.
Big motherfucking
Trump
shit. Howard don't buy toilet paper. He's so fucking cheap.
Fred,
So
don't bring
Howard,
up the fact.
let me ask you a question, Howard. And let's say that you go out for dinner and you use the restroom when you're out. Do you not wipe your ass when you're out? Do you just when you get home
Most restaurants have what we call a shit sprayer.
But if they don't, what do you do?
Carry a pack of wipes in my bag.
Okay, so you're a dirty wiper.
No.
Yeah. If you carry a pair of wipes in your bag, you said that if somebody wiped their butt, they're dirty wiper. So you're a dirty wiper.
I don't like you, Jay. You're a bit odd. I don't like using outdoor bathrooms. I like using my own.
Okay.
He said you was a bit odd.
Well, Jay, I heard you say it.
Yeah.
How do you handle yourself when you're doing a concert?
What do you mean? How do I handle myself when I'm doing a concert? I don't have to.
What do you do before a concert?
Well, I go to sleep. I get dressed. I stay at my room. I take a shower, and then I come down and they pick me up, and I do the show, and I come back to my room.
You're missing something. I heard you say it. I thought, that does make perfect sense.
Where'd you hear him say?
A Canadian radar technician was mauled to death by a pair of polar bears as he took photos of them while working at a remote Arctic outpost. Because you motherfuckers put yourselves on mute because you got making noise and you know who you are. Christopher Best, 34, left the safety of the Brevard Island facility the day after he arrived to work there so that he could take photos of a bear on the grounds. He had walked past a sign warning employees to be on the lookout for bears and reassured his worried parents he was okay when they asked him hours earlier about photos of the bear he was posting online. Chris said, "Well, yeah, they're not close to us, Mother." Best snapped photos of an enormous animal that he thought was alone, just to be cornered by a second bear lurking nearby. Both bears charged, mauling and killing him. I don't think he would have gone out if he would have known that the second bear was there, the mother said. We were just in shock. Other employees called for a gun when they saw the attack, and a bear banger shot, which creates a loud noise to scare the animals off, was eventually fired. But it was too late to save Best. And one of the bears charged responders after the banger was fired, forcing employees to shoot and kill the animal. Best had arrived at the base just a day before the accident. He had also posted photos of a bear at the base just a day before he was killed. Though it remains unclear if one of the same animals that killed him, his mother said her son's death could have been avoided if precautions like fencing were installed by the company. A company report on the incident agreed with her position, but noted there have been no bear attacks on the facility since it opened 70 years ago. A polar bear was killed on the site in 2023, however, after it tried to get into a building and wouldn't leave. We care deeply for the safety and well-being of our employees and feel for everyone who continues to be affected by this tragic accident. Do you think the company was at fault, or do you think his dumb ass was at fault for being there for one day, going out there like he was the king of the jungle?
Ali, it's a bear.
So, what do you guys think about this story?
Ali is an expert on bears. Go ahead, Ali.
Both of them was at fault, Bob.
Are we talking about real bears or the one in the back?
Two polar bears. Fred, that's such a good picture of you. So, does anybody want to comment on this? Because I have the bear that wasn't killed. I have him on.
Go ahead with the bear first. Don't worry about me waiting.
So, Mr. Bear, what is happening? Oh,
damn.
I lost my wife and best friend, Matilda. I'm so mad. Oh, Mr. Bear, why did you guys charge him? Why would you guys attack him? Well, first of all, I want to say thank you, Kate, in the morning for having me on. The guy is snapping pictures, just snapping pictures, and I said to him, "Get away."
You do a good goddamn bear, Pop.
Get away. And he just snapping pictures. And my Matilda doesn't like being snapped. And I snuck up behind him. And she said, "Don't take more pictures of me."
That's damn good, Jack. That's goddamn good. I like that shit, Jack.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing that shit. You're gonna be a human toy when that motherfucker be shitting on himself. Your ass gonna like him. You're gonna lay around and let his shitty ass tell you jokes all day.
Who just got Molly Bob after dressing wolf costume. Yeah, Coach, we did the wolf one yesterday. We did the wolf boy yesterday. Gab said the bear said, "I'm not Yogi, damn it."
You need to get a Grammy for your bear voice, Pop. I really think you should.
You like the bear?
That was all right. That growl was a motherfucker.
It scared the shit out you. Man, but I'm gonna tell you, when I was in the Air Force, right? I was in Galena Air Force Base. I was in Galena Air Base. Galena was in a town of Galena, which is in the interior of Alaska. And to tell you how crazy we were, the bears used to get into, and Galena would get so cold, it would get 50 degrees below in the winter. So you couldn't be out there in the winter because, everything, the whole base was inside. There was only 384 people on the base. And of the 384, 7 were women. And so you were on a remote site. And we used to do shit like get out the truck, fuck with the bears, and then run. And then the bears start chasing you. You run, you jump on the truck and drive off. So just imagine you running to catch the truck one day, and you go to jump on that motherfucker, and you grab the back, and you fall down, and the motherfucking bears is chasing you. Now it never happened with me,
Jay,
but yeah,
tell us the story about the day that you decided that you wasn't built for the Air Force, that you slept on it and you walked in there and you gave them their letter of, or did you just be an asshole and get kicked out? How did you go in and say fuck it?
I had a fight with the staff sergeant.
It wasn't your decision then. You got kicked the fuck out.
No, I was honorably discharged because I was discriminated against, which undermines the mission of the Air Force.
Did you whoop his ass,
So,
Jay? Did you whoop his ass, Jay?
I was arrested.
are you a vet?
Yes, I got an honorable discharge.
I said, did you whoop his ass, Jay?
So
Yes.
you got medical. So you got medical. Why you won't use it?
I have medical. I have my full benefits for 1987.
Damn, I was smart.
I had a great advocate.
Well, Jay, how come you couldn't get the 2,500? How come you have to sell your couch and all your furniture and all your bread and your refrigerator and shit? How come you couldn't borrow the money from the army?
But you can't borrow money from the Air Force like that, you dumb.
You can't go to a pawn shop and get $2,500. Dumb
I need
dumb.
$2,500, dumb.
Say that again.
I need more than $2,500.
Oh, okay. Why you didn't call me?
Nigga, you ain't had no money.
Motherfucker, I was in the world. But
Why you didn't
I
call
know.
me?
Huh?
Why you didn't call me?
Nigga, you remember I was on crack, motherfucker, when you came got me out of jail and put me to work. It's why you
So
sit up here.
how could I call a crackhead?
How could you what? What'd he say?
How could I call a crackhead?
Nigga, you was supposed to send somebody on the block. You should have put the word out. Everybody had money back then.
I was on the block. How can I call somebody on the block? I'm not on the block.
King Fred, do you mind turning the background music down a bit?
He don't care. He don't care that he on this show. Fucking it up. It don't bother him.
Yeah, he ain't got no respect.
No.
Well, I mean, I don't want to hear another fucking bear motherfucking story, to be perfectly honest with you. I want to talk about some real shit. Mr. Bear, you was a moose yesterday. You come on here acting like a duck and shit. Come on, man. Shit. We got some real issues we need to talk about.
We were just talking about a real issue, dumbass. This dude got killed.
By a fucking bear, and then you want to tell us you was chased and you fell off the back of a truck in Anchorage, Alaska, and it was 50 below. Motherfuckers, tell us how to get some money, fool.
Now, what I can't figure out, Jay, is why don't you just do cow tipping? Like
Why don't you
everybody else?
shut the fuck up? You're not even irrelevant
Come
here.
through this phone and pluck your eyeballs out of your fat head.
He said he's not even irrelevant, which makes him relevant.
He's irrelevant. That motherfucker is not. He don't do what we do. He don't buy toilet paper. He don't do shit that we do. Everything that he do is gross. And you sit your ass up here with your motherfucking dramatization and giggle with this motherfucker. Fuck him.
My dramatization? What's dramatization?
You know what the fuck I mean. It's okay when Jesse Jackson do it with his butler. We'll spell it.
Nobody knows what you mean.
Oh, shut the fuck up. This is a fucking African American show. If you don't get it, shut the fuck up. You have to get in the back. Where's your buddy? He don't even hang around your ass.
Right now.
Who?
What? You do what?
In the back right now. You're off key. You're not following anything. You got some kind of mental condition that's clouding your brain. Get out. Go in the back.
No, I told the brothers they need to get their PSA and their numbers and everything checked out on them before it's too late. Around there talking about you're going to drink some motherfucking cranberry juice. That's what the fuck I said, cracker.
Time for me to get my physical, Fred.
That's what's
Reminded me.
right on. That's if I get one out of these 10 motherfuckers, it's cool.
I told you I just had mine
Right.
a week
You
ago,
can have-
Fred.
Cool. You ain't got to be worried about putting your dick on your back. Motherfucker want to be relevant around here. Talk some real shit. How to get rich. You know, you got all these guys here. We got a truck driver here. We got this guy up here that's living over there in where is that, Cancun. You seem like he's been around. He ought to be able to tell us a little step. Then we got we got J King. He knows every motherfucking thing. Then we got over here Chief. Chief got enough goddamn radio shows and this and that going on to where we could have some advertisement and find some guys that could build some houses and some land. All kinds of shit we could be doing here. You motherfuckers want to sit up here and act like ducks and bucks and find out why a motherfucker's a motherfucker. 2025, you stupid asses. I told you Howard wants to be the motherfucking narrator of the show. Howard ain't shit but a bitch ass. White boy come in here like he the that's what they do. It's in his blood. Like he's relevant. Why you
If I'm
scratching
not
your head?
so important, why
Shut
are you
up.
talking
Ain't
about
nobody
me all
talking
the
about
time?
you. Shut up. Your
You talk
voice.
about me all the time.
I just threw you in there.
Pouring down out here, man.
That just shows what kind of loser you are. But since you're a wiper, Fred, let me ask you a logical question, just a normal logical question. If you were changing the diaper of one of your, I don't know, they're not your grandkids, are they? Some relative. If you were changing a baby's diaper and you got a little bit of poo on your finger, would you wipe that poo off with a piece of toilet paper, or would you go to a sink and wash your hands with soap and water? You stupid fucker. I'm waiting for the answer.
I can answer you. You know how you conjured up that question.
Who got all this goddamn noise?
That's Fred.
You
Fred,
know who it is.
put yourself on mute, Fred. You got too much noise behind you.
Put him in the back.
Yeah, it is. Every time you go on mute, we can't hear the noise anymore. All that goddamn noise. You always got to have noise behind you. Now, to answer your question, Howard, you will wash your hand in the sink with soap and water.
Why?
Because you will wipe it off with you wipe it off with the tissue paper, and then you go wash your hands to clean your hands.
Well, you don't wash your ass after you use toilet paper.
I do, dum. I use wipes.
But but that's still wiping.
Well, yeah, but it's clean. I do
You need at least 50 psi.
Let me say this to you, Howard.
Yeah, fine.
Let me say this to you. Howard, the reason why you gotta have a wipe machine is because you can't wipe your own ass. But you got to have a wipe machine. I can do that. I can see that. I'm right here. I'm touching my bun right here. Because you can't do that, you got to have an ass wiper machine. You got to have that water machine.
You guys better get your green towels and show up properly.
Kirkland brand from Costco is a great toilet paper, just like Charmin, said Christy Graham.
No, don't use that. She got a triangular booty. That's
First of all,
triangular ass.
Mr. Whipple, that Mr. Whipple was a diddler. And he had a real affection for the brown eye.
You talking about a slit. Motherfucking Christy Graham got a slit.
You said?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Krista Graham. Your motherfucking
I don't know if Shadar Sanders gonna get to play football this year.
Is he a wiper too?
I don't know.
With that boy, man. And Cleveland getting their ass whooped with both of the two first quarterbacks. Flacco gone. They won't even bring.
But now they're talking about Watson. They're talking about Deshaun Watson coming back.
He got too much money in Watson, man, to let him go. Don't nobody want him. His contract was guaranteed.
So he got to be a quarterback coach.
$229 million or something like that, right?
Yep.
Damn.
And he washed up.
They won't even talk about Shador.
His lawyers getting a lot of that. That man had like 20 cases against him. His lawyers loving him.
Yeah.
Now, what happened to Fred? Did he run away?
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Did he run away?
Well, no. You started talking about wiping, and it made him throw up in his mouth. He don't want to hear all that wiping. And then we started talking about, and then once I brought out the fact that you can't wipe your own ass, that's why you got to have the wipe machine, the wet machine on you. Then he was thinking, man, what about the times you fart and it get all caked up in there? You can't do nothing about it. If you don't have the wet machine.
Why you need 50 psi, Jay?
I don't know. You got the wet, and then
you gotta have that big water pressure. You know?
If you don't have the wet machine and you don't wipe your ass, now you going home. You got doo-doo stains.
Well, I never. No, you guys are the ones walking around with dingleberries, not me.
If you don't have if you don't have the wet machine, your wet machine's at your house. If they don't have one where you are,
they're everywhere. We're in Thailand, not in America. Listen, let me tell you how stupid Americans are sometimes. In Thailand, there's a drain. Maybe it's like this way in Mexico. I would think it would be. In Thailand, the bathroom has a drain. Not just the bathtub, but it has a drain in the bathroom.
Oakley.
Tell me why that bathrooms in America don't have a drain.
Nigga, will you shut up? Damn.
Because we don't have water coming out of it. Because
how do you clean the floor in a bathroom with no drain?
Our toilets don't leak. You're in
Nothing to do with leaking toilets. Hey, Alvin.
Our toilets, so there's no water on the floor. Our toilets don't leak. You, my friend, are in Thailand.
How do you clean the bathroom floor?
You guys only have building
no drain.
That's why when you have a earthquake, the buildings collapse. That's why when you guys have tsunamis.
Oh no, that's the Chinese building.
Go away. That's you. That's you guys.
Even the sinkhole in Bangkok, that was Chinese involved. Hey Alvin, you got the drains in your bathroom?
Red Oakley.
San Francisco Muni passengers screamed as they were jolted, some falling from their seats, when a light rail train traveled at excessive speed while the driver dozed off to sleep, according to video footage. Here's the backstory. Video from the September 24th incident shows a two-car North Judah light rail train traveling toward downtown San Francisco around 8:37 a.m. as the driver's head drops, appearing to drift off to sleep. As the train exits the Sunset Tunnel and picks up speed while rounding a curve, it jolts violently from side to side. The operator suddenly appears to wake up and begins pressing controls before the train comes to a stop on Dubachi Avenue, just past Walter Street, skipping one of its scheduled stops. According to San Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency, the train was traveling around 50 miles an hour as it navigated the curve, far above normal operating speed. At first, pointed out by KQED, Muni's average speed is 8 to 10 miles per hour. Video from inside the train shows frantic passengers yelling as the train rocks back and forth. Some riders slid from their seats, while others were thrown to one side of the car from the sudden motion. The SFMTA confirmed the train did not derail, but experienced a series of unexpected jolting movements while traveling at an excessive speed. The transit agency launched an investigation and determined the incident was caused by operator fatigue. The agency is addressing the matter in accordance with internal protocols and the relevant contract, which included placing the operator on non-driving status. A full inspection found the train's braking system performed as designed. Additional trackway inspections revealed no mechanical or systems errors. We know this was a frightening experience for our riders, and we take that very seriously, said SFMTA Director of Transportation, Julie Kirksbaum. Safety is always our top priority. We are committed to accountability in response to this specific unacceptable incident, and we are taking all necessary steps to keep Muni safe and reliable for all riders and the public. The agency said it is working with Siemens, the manufacturer of Muni's new light rail vehicles, to develop software that would limit speeds in certain locations. Once awake, the operator can be heard in the video trying to calm passengers down, saying, "I'm sorry, it wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't stop. I'm sorry." Muni officials maintained that the train did not malfunction and that the incident was solely the result of operator fatigue. Because what the operator tried to do is wake up and say, "Oh, it wouldn't stop. The train, it wouldn't stop." Yeah. Bullshit. Your ass fell asleep. And now they got a camera on you. So you can't so she was gonna act like the train just went crazy. No, your ass was sleeping. We can see you. Knocked out.
I don't know how you get that comfortable. That's crazy. Train full of people. Wow.
Well, out partying all night. Out partying, doing your thing. Bro, you got to go to work tomorrow. Shit, I'm gonna be all right. We doing it, girl. I'm gonna get 3 hours of sleep and I'm gonna be good. Girl, did you get them 3 hours? I didn't sleep good. I only got about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna drink some coffee.
Yeah, that pretty decent job too. Yeah.
I had a partner got caught sleeping at work, and his supervisor was standing right over him, and he opened his eyes, and everybody was looking at him, and he could tell someone right, and he noticed that people saw him sleeping, so he held his head up and did one of these numbers. Said, "Amen." That saved his job.
He did what?
It saved his job. He's about to get fired.
How did he save his job?
Everybody was looking at him doing this, and he can tell that everybody saw him sleeping. He had dozed off, so he did one of these numbers and said, "Amen," and that really saved his job. He got lucky that day.
J. King?
Yeah.
No, I just like saying J. King. Don't worry.
So, what year do you think? Okay, what do you think the most popular slang was in 1928, 1926?
Most popular what?
Slang word.
Heavy.
Pussy.
In 1928?
26.
26.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeller. Yeller.
Yellow. You're yellow.
Gold digger.
Oh, gold digger.
The money flush times of the Roaring '20s gave rise this term for a woman who was interested in a man, but only for his money. It came from the appropriately titled "Man Trap" by Sinclair Lewis.
Nothing's changed, huh? The Roaring '20s.
You gotta ask Drea.
They was partying then. That was
Lathers,
before
where are
Prohibition.
you? Hold on, Lathers. Hold on. Do it again, Lathers. I got it.
Taking them points.
What do you think? Number 1927. What was the slang?
Stinky coochie.
We know everything has to do with a vagina or a penis with you, OAJ.
Oh, it is slang, Jack.
Let me just say that none of the filthy slangs that you think will be it. 1927, it was It Girl. Hollywood couldn't get enough of Clara Bow, so much that she was branded the It Girl, and that's where the term It Girl started. 1927.
The It Girl. That's interesting.
When did that girl start, Jack?
In 1928, the word baloney. It's hooey, it's baloney. This word can be traced back to an article in the Saturday Evening Post, which referred to something phony as being a bunch of baloney. Phony baloney.
You said 38.
I think Biden was that old.
A couple of years after the It Girl came Hollywood's It Boy, which referred to basically any handsome young man. Anybody dressing like this was an It Boy. Would any of you guys wear this outfit today?
Yeah, if I was golfing.
Golfing, yeah.
Would you wear this outfit today? Is what I asked you, motherfucker. I don't say if you would.
Yes or no?
No.
On the golf course.
Why can't I be
Yes.
golfing?
Instead of being bookish, anyone who took an interest in reading was booksy. So in 1930, the slang booksy happened. Anybody reading? I want to see if you guys recognize an interesting thing about this. In 1931, the word snazzy perfectly articulated the elegant but also flashy style of Hollywood starlets and heartbreakers alike for the early part of the decade. And that's 1931 when the word snazzy became a thing. She's a
Well, you're
snazzy.
getting a little better. When was the maxi pad invented, Jack?
You want to know when? We'll find out for you right now, Howard, because you may have to wear one day.
Because I know that there was a point where they didn't
Hey,
have.
this is the morning, Howard. Niggas is eating their breakfast, man. You're fucking up again.
They don't talk about this shit at breakfast.
No, motherfucker, not like that.
I thought that was a black thing.
No,
Oh, I'm
nigga,
sorry.
they'll put
I'm
your ass
sorry.
in the back, you motherfucker.
The modern adhesive maxi pad was invented in the early 1970s when the first adhesive strips were added to pads, and versions with wings were introduced in the 80s. Before this, pads were held in place with a sanitary belt, which became obsolete with the new adhesive design. The first self-adhesive pads, allowing them to be stuck to underwear, were introduced by companies like Stay Free, leading to the decline of the sanitary belt. That was in the early 70s. The first beltless pads were invented and variation for different flow types were introduced. In the 80s, the design of modern maxi pads continued to evolve with versions featuring wings becoming available.
And that works, Jay, but what about the women that don't wear underwear?
When older gentlemen like Howard in Thailand started wearing maxi pads in the early
Oh,
2000s.
let me give you a little trivia about Thailand
Oh,
and that.
God.
If you walk into a 7-Eleven, they've got at least 8 foot wide, all the shelves up and down. They're all maxi pads. There's about a 3-inch shelf.
We don't want to talk. We don't want to get into it. Mary Patrice.
I
Mary
think you
Patrice
need to know this.
Davidson
Alvin
Kennedy
wants to know.
invented the precursor to the modern maxi pad, the sanitary belt, which was a more secure and comfortable alternative to earlier methods. Her patent was granted in 1956, but a company initially interested in her invention rejected it after discovering she was African American. Kenner sanitary napkin belt featured a water-resistant lined pouch and an adjustable strap, making it a significant improvement over the insecure and inconvenient methods women used at the time.
So it was a pouch for a pouch.
After a company showed interest, they reneged on their offer once they learned she was Black. While Kenner never made money from the sanitary belt because her patent expired, she is credited with more patents than any other African American woman in history. Her work paved the way for future developments in menstrual products such as self-adhesive maxi pad that emerged in the late 1970s. Isn't that a trip? Because she was a Black woman, not because it wasn't a good product, because she was a Black woman, they denied her the opportunity to make money.
And what they do before they
They
had
just steal the idea. I'm sure they stole the idea.
No, I just read a
they?
whole statement on it. Do you guys want me to read it again?
No. Alvin says no. Alvin says no fucking way.
Pertinent part. The pertinent part.
Oh, now he's afraid.
Yeah. Okay, read it. Let me hear it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Jay can't read the pertinent parts. He reads everything.
The modern adhesive maxi pad was invented in the early 1970s. When the first adhesive strips were added to pads and versions with wings were introduced in the 1980s. Before this, pads were held in place with a sanitary belt, which became obsolete with the new adhesive design. The first self-adhesive pads, allowing them to be stuck to underwear, were introduced safely, leading to the decline of the sanitary belt. The first beltless pads were invented and variations for different flow types were introduced. The design of the modern maxi pad continued to evolve with versions featuring wings becoming available. Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner invented the precursor to the modern maxi pad, the sanitary belt, which was more secure and comfortable as an alternative to earlier methods. Her patent was granted in 1956, but a company initially interested in her invention rejected it after they discovered she was an African American. Kenner's sanitary belt featured a water-resistant lined pouch and an adjustable strap, making it a significant improvement over the insecure and inconvenient methods women used at the time. After a company showed interest, they reneged on their offer once they learned she was Black. While Kenner never made money from the sanitary belt because her patent expired, she is credited with more patents than any other African American woman in history. Her work paved the way for future development in menstrual products such as self-adhesive maxi pad that emerged in the late 70s. Okay.
What other kinds of things did she invent? Do you have any idea? They show that there. No.
Sanitary belt, underrated by this. A carrier attachment for a walker that featured a soft pocket and hard frame designed to help her sister Mildred, who had multiple sclerosis, carry items more easily, was patented in 1959. A mounted back washer and massager for the shower or bathtub wall, patented in 1987. An improved bathroom tissue holder that ensured the loose end of the toilet paper were always accessible, which she co-patented with her sister in 1982. Mary never gained wealth or formal recognition for her work during her lifetime, but her innovations fundamentally improved daily life for millions and paved the way for subsequent advancements in household and personal care. That's how racist and bigoted and biased and prejudiced the space that we call America is.
Got to be paid.
Can you imagine that?
No, I cannot imagine it, Jay. It's unimaginable.
Don't have to imagine living it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then life keeps going on, and now here you are in the 2000, act like nothing's supposed to be done about what was done in the history of America. You just want to push on into 2030 without remembering. People forget. They cut their hair and shit. I think cutting their hair, I think people that cut their hair kind of lose their memory a little bit.
And why do you think that?
Well, because Marvin Gaye said, who are they to judge us simply because our hair is long? So something got to be going on with long hair. Look at you laughing. You the one who said you laugh continually, even off the show, but you're one and the same with the one that said you go blow up the show and kick J. King ass.
Hello.
Laugh at that, Woody.
And
you
we
come
all
on here
just
sounding like Heckle and Jekyll.
and we all just get along.
Nope. Especially when you find out that people's patents don't get recognized, how can you get along?
Y'all want to see what she look like?
Yeah. Look at that.
Damn shame.
Mary Kenneth.
Monroe, North Carolina.
Just imagine what was on the minds of the people at that time that faced that kind of shit. I could imagine that.
What else can you imagine, Kente?
Well, I could imagine the kingdom come, thy kingdom come, which is here.
For fuck's sake, you are such a bitch ass. Always the same. One trick pony.
Where did you learn to say bitch ass? You never knew about the word before I told you.
Did you learn it from Kente?
When you go
Copied
out,
the way I said everything. He even asked me, where's the
are you gonna
origin of
cry?
bitch ass?
Are you gonna cry? I think you
Answer
are.
the question, bitch ass.
I don't have to answer your questions just because you throw a question my way. I just take a little wiffle ball bat and knock it back to you.
Well, you got to understand, which you don't overstand,
Oh, I don't think
is
I
that
have to understand
a
anything.
wiffle bat comes with a wiffle ball. You got to be
No,
able to
not
hit the ball.
necessarily.
You got
You're
to be able
wrong
to hit the
about
ball.
that. I don't believe I ever bought a wiffle ball with a wiffle bat.
Well, that's you. You don't even look
You
like an
obviously go to
athlete.
those. Well, you obviously go to those strange stores. But
You obviously continue to
let me tell you how
piggyback
stupid
on
you are.
information that
Here,
I
let me help
continue to
you out.
remember about what America did. You
Is that a
deflect. You come
real
in.
coconut? Come on, smoking man. Is that a real coconut?
No, this is a sativa.
What's the straw in?
Why do you give
No,
a
if you.
fuck?
Well, I want to prove how stupid you are. But go ahead, tell me. Is that a real coconut? No. That's some fancy package that you bought that you probably spent half the cost of that drink, whatever it is, because somebody put a fancy spout on the top of it and made it look like a coconut.
Okay.
But if that was a real coconut, you would suck all the juice out of it and throw the coconut away, wouldn't you?
No, I would make milk out of it, out of the meat.
The meat? Well, you can't talk like that on the Jay King Show.
Well, the flesh of the coconut is meat.
No, it's flesh. I think you're confused. You don't know the origin of the word flesh.
Y'all crazy, man.
Do you know the origin of the word flesh?
Listen at this motherfucker, man.
Does it matter?
Comes from the German word
Oh my.
Fleisch. Comes from the German word Fleisch.
Wow.
And you call it meat. Now,
Well, I got
why
a
would you?
lot of
Yeah,
German
but why would
origin.
you accuse a
I got a lot
perfectly
of German
good
origin in my
coconut
being.
of being non-vegan?
I got a lot of German in my name.
Do you? You can't speak any.
I speak Ebonics.
What's so good about that?
You don't understand.
That means I'm a peculiar kind of people. We're peculiar people. Our language.
Peculiar. Did you just swallow Fred?
Yeah, we're peculiar.
Peculiar. Now you're making up words.
Separated from you.
You're not too smart, are you?
I know to be separated from you.
Just admit that you're not that smart.
You're fake and artificial. You're not authentic. You
You're
assimilate.
a bitch ass dumbass.
You and your people assimilated
You are
to
a
the
bitch ass
indigenous people.
dumbass grown ass man. That's 3 asses. 2 more than you need.
You and your people assimilated to the people that the indigenous people that you eventually came to dwell with. And then when white power came into being, you wanted to claim that you are the
Do you know
original
the
one.
proper word for
That's why
you know the
America,
proper meaning
made
for the
you
word
partially
dwell?
official and gave you a state in Israel. God didn't give that to you. No, God didn't give you Israel.
You are so
All you
boring.
doing is
Now you're
self-fulfilling
going to talk
prophecies
about
to
Babylon, aren't
fool
you?
the ones, but you can't fool the elect. The elect can't be fooled by you.
You're going to talk about Babylon, aren't you?
I'm talking about the world today.
Because I know when the smoke starts accumulating inside that vehicle with closed windows, you start to lose your focus quickly. Why do you
Well, what I
suppose that is?
realize is that you're still there. So that means I'm in focus.
I'm here.
You stood up and engaged. You engaged conversation with Kente. I didn't engage this with you. What it is that you want to know how I think because you have no
Oh
vision.
no, I don't care how you feel.
You
Your
have no
feelings are
vision.
irrelevant.
For you to be God's people, you have no vision.
Yep.
All you got is the world today, but tomorrow is ours, and
I
tomorrow is
predict
now.
if this goes on for more than 2 minutes
Tomorrow
more,
is now.
you're gonna cry.
Mac Dre, time out. Your
You're
time
gonna
is out.
cry. Don't cry.
Time
Please
out.
don't cry.
Time out. Your time is out. When
I
a
heard you say
nigga,
that.
when a nigga, a fool
Save
from
us,
the
Fred.
heights, when a
Save
fool
us,
from the
Fred.
heights can come and talk to you like this way, you cracker, you pale face, you white man, that means your time is out.
Hold your head up, Ali.
Because the same knowledge that you didn't want us to have, that you killed, that you put so much abuse on Kizzy for, now you got niggas that can read. Remember when you wouldn't let niggas read?
Hello.
Remember that?
Do you remember when you slammed your finger in a car door? You know, these things happen.
Why did
And you
what
seem
was
to be
so fat?
traumatized.
Why didn't you want
Why are you
niggas
upset?
to read?
Why are you upset?
The same things that
You are
niggas
still
wanted to
acting
read
out the
was
trauma.
the writings that you got from
You're
them
still
anyway.
acting out the trauma when you put your finger in the door and closed it.
Let me tell you something, man. You couldn't even speak.
And
Don't you
that
know
leads, and
niggas?
you know what
Don't
that
you know
leads to.
yeah, don't you know
That
the
leads
Phoenicians?
to
The
that leads to
Phoenicians
you
started
taking a
speech.
piss in the wrong
The
toilet where
Phoenicians
the seat
started
falls
speech,
down.
and the
The toilet
Phoenicians
seat fell
started
down on your
vomits.
dick. And now you're still talking about it, even at your age.
Yeah, the Phoenicians started speech. That's why it's
Very
called
sad.
Phoenicia
That's
and
very
phonics.
sad.
Those are niggas. The same ones that sailed the seas in the beginning of traveling by boat. Those was niggas.
Let me tell
And they
you, I
traveled to
thought
the
I was done
peninsula,
with
and they
I
traveled
thought
to
I
the
was done with
peninsulas
Jude
of all
yesterday.
this land and found other niggas.
I thought I was done with Jude
If you look
yesterday
at
when Jude
all
really
the
wore me out.
peninsulas in the world and look at
That
the
man can't
indigenous
keep a
people,
thought in his head
if
for
you
more
look
than a
at the
couple of seconds.
indigenous people that was on the peninsulas of the world, they was all niggas. They was traveling by boat, communicating to one another.
Oh no, that was the Anunnaki. They weren't traveling by boat.
The Anunnaki came before that. You're fucked up in the story, man.
The Anunnaki have been around for a long time.
Well, then why would you say that was the Anunnakis? Because I said this is about traveling
Does
by
that
boat
upset you?
when clearly one knows
Does
that's
that
not how the
make you
Anunnaki got
upset?
here.
I think it does.
Well, you're still on the plane of thinking. You don't know. And the crime is that you can figure out how I found out to know. That's your crime. And you're going to pay for it. And I'm the
What if you
judge.
pay for it first?
I'm the judge. And I give you 1,000 years.
No, you're not the judge. You're a bitch
You go
ass.
get 1,000 years. Your time is
Bitch
here.
ass, bitch
You can't
ass,
stop
bitch
it.
ass.
Like Mandela said,
Complain,
when
complain,
Mandela was here, like
complain.
he said, you can't stop
You
this,
mean
man.
Mandela Khan or
You can't
Mandela?
stop this, man. It's here. The machine is finished.
I tried to be kind to June
Well, see,
yesterday,
you're
but
trying. I
it
accomplished.
wore me out.
You're still trying. I'm
And what are you doing, Babylon?
I'm accomplishing. That's what I'm doing. I'm articulating the vision of where I'm going.
But don't you cry.
I think
We're
you need
coming
to
back. No need to say goodbye.
Well, what I know is to fuck up the white men that still
just
think.
flew by. Tomorrow's near. Now dry your dumb ass eyes. Stick around for the third hour power.
You better go read the writings of
It's worse than
Mandela.
this, and they will
I haven't
devour
mentioned your
games
color.
in the
Why
morning.
does she keep playing that? Nobody wants to hear that.
Go read the writings of Stephen Biko. You can't stop this. Go read the writings of Fred Hampton. You cannot stop this. And like Hammer
Look,
said,
you need
you
to
can't touch
learn
this.
to take it like a man and stop being such a pussy.
I take it like a god.
They don't have one of those inventions to strap around your pocket in the middle of your face, which is a shame. Have you ever tried to eat a maxi pad? Oh, okay.
You don't?
Okay,
All right,
Alvin.
man.
Thank
I
you so
don't.
much.
Check you later, bald head.
Love you too, Alvin.
Later,
All
bald
right. Have a
head.
great evening. Have a great evening.
It's time for you to go, bald head. You can't take this. You can't handle the truth. That's why Bob Marley's go chase them crazy bald heads out of our town.
Yeah, I think Carlin's got a good idea. But why did you think I was so nice to? Who said I was nice to Jude? There's a lot of non-thinking going on there. Now you should be used to that, Kente, because you don't think.
There you go, engaging with Kente today again. I sat up here and didn't say shit, and because nobody responded, you came
Oh,
right back
hold
to
that
Kente.
thought, please. Hold that thought. Don't go anywhere.
It worked. Hopefully, it worked. Cause he was great. Cause he was making my ass hurt. What you got going on today, there, Kente?
I'm doing it.
Well, don't get smart, nigga. I mean, what you doing?
Fucking up Ofe like an angel. I'm going from city to city like the angels were on Sodom and Gomorrah. You know I'm from California, so I gotta be an angel. I know how to transform into an angel. Like Warren G said, the Transformers. I remember I was a crack smoker. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
But you transformed, didn't you?
Most definitely.
So you have the experience of the dope world, don't you?
Most definitely.
So you transform, and now you headed towards the future. You can speak on it.
Beautifully.
Yep.
Knowledge is power.
Talk about how it got here. Right now, you got Trump bombing ships that's shipping, that he say, narcos here, drugs. So don't you think that shit was going on all the time? You had Reagan, who was involved in drug trafficking. Don't you think that shit was going? You had the founding fathers of this country sniffing. Why you think they had them handkerchiefs? They was sniffing that shit, man. Take a pinch. Sniffing dope. They been shipping dope over here. America's nothing but a project. America's a business. America's a thought by them that said, let's bring the World Trade Center here. It was in Amsterdam first. And then they found out about a land that they didn't know about and they came together, the Spanish and the Portuguese and the church, the Catholic Church, got together and said, let's make America. Go over here and find it, Christopher Columbus. And let's turn this into a big project. And that's what you're involved in today. That's why you got presidents that's doing what the fuck they want to do because they know the origin of America.
And so,
there's no motherland here. Everybody talk about their motherland. The Polish come here and talk about them. The British come and talk. America's a bastard. And that's why they called her a trick. She's a hoe. This is a project. America is a harlot. And she's going out prostituting herself all over the world countries to think and suck on her titties and eat her pussy and just feed them. And that's why they come over here. But they get caught up because she's a hoe. And Trump is pimping her. Imagine that. Because that's what's happening. How can Trump do what he's doing now? Because this is a project. You got to be the one to say, you got to take it over. They took it over to get this land. Why can't you have the vision to take over, to possess the kingdom? The kingdom have been taken by them continually until this generation arrived. Now that this generation is here, that shit is out. It's a new generation, and you can't stop it because you got the minds of the children know who you are. Slut. Why would I be an American slut? An African American. That's American hoe. An African hoe. No, I'm not a slut.
So when I say I'm an
because
African,
I call America a whore, that's what they booked. The Bible called them.
so when I say I'm an African American, I'm African hoe.
You hoe. You do whatever that hoe tell you to. You pledge allegiance to that bitch.
Nah, I walk off. I put my head down and keep on doing what I be doing. If I'm at somebody's service or something like that, that's military, just put my head down. I'm not with that American, you know.
You're indigenous, Fred. You're indigenous. You were here before them. You're not an American. You're an indigenous human being on this land.
I am indigenous.
That's right. That means your ancestors was here before them. And now they brought their laws. They brought their government. They brought their president. And they put you in it.
So where did they come from? Where did they come from when they, everybody was from Louisiana. So where were they from before Louisiana? They came in on a slave ship, a trade, or something?
Well, Fred, who is they?
My ancestors, my grandparents, parents, their parents, their parents.
Well, I'll just go according to their stories.
Oh, okay.
Before the ships even came here, according to their stories, with black people from Africa, it was black people already here. They was already trying to take this land from the original black man that was here. The black man traveled all over the world when they left Africa. Some didn't go back to Africa. Some stayed where they were, just like you staying in Texas. You was born right here in California, but now you in Texas. So the same way, it was black people from Africa that traveled all over the globe. They put pyramids, just like when you go on a path and a trail, You put
Uh-huh.
shit down to find your way back. What they did, they
Right.
built pyramids. It's all on declination zero, the equator, because they
So,
follow the path of the sun.
so you said that if you African American, you a hoe.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Fred,
say if you talking shit about America and you in America, you kind of hoish too. You just a hoe that don't know because you
I know
taking the
you would say
money.
that. You
You
would say
live it
that, Jay, but because this
because
is
no, I'm not a hoe. I'm American because I built it. It don't exist without me. I'm not African American. I'm American. I'm the motherfucker that built it. It don't
you're
exist
right.
without me.
You're right.
So
It wouldn't exist. So if you would have decided in the beginning not to build America, then none of us would go through this shit.
Well, no, I didn't decide.
Because
I'm
black
riding on
people,
the I'm riding on the I'm riding on the back of my ancestors that didn't have the choice that you have, didn't have the freedoms that you have, didn't have the voice that you have because they were brought here as captors.
They did have
And
a
they
choice.
fought. No, they did
have
not.
a choice. Yeah, in the Civil War.
It don't matter how much you yell. It don't matter how much you yell. If they were going to live on this land, they would have to adhere to and be subjected to the rules of the land because this was not their place of origin. They were captors, and what they did was they kept themselves alive. They took care of their family as best they could, and they protected themselves, and they helped to develop what this country would be by taking care of themselves, by using their ingenuity, by going through some of the hardest times that a person could go through, probably times that you wouldn't be able to go through because here you are saying things in a country that you still live in. Now, if you were saying these things in another land, I would listen to you differently because you would have extracted yourself from what you call a negative, for what you see as detrimental to your spirit and your life. So you left the land and recreated yourself someplace else in a land that is more can I say to your liking.
What did Malcolm say?
About what?
Malcolm said he's not a Democrat. He don't consider himself a Republican.
We're not talking about Democrat or Republican.
Finish. Can I finish?
We're not talking about Democrat or Republican. What did he say relating to what I said?
If you let me finish, Jay, you're interrupting. He said, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. As a matter of fact, I don't even consider myself an American.
That's what he said in the beginning. But once he went to Mecca and came back, he started to change his tune. So if you're going to have his conversation, have his whole conversation, not just a part of a conversation that you agree with, have his complete conversation. And the fact that he was changing,
Mecca, Jay.
and the fact that he was changing.
He said that after he went to Mecca, Jay.
I'll have to do research to find out if that is so.
Well,
because I know. But you also did research that said that you're not an American and that you don't be here. When I hear people complain about it, I say leave.
Why would you leave your house?
You said it ain't your house.
Leave your house.
I know it's my house. You said it wasn't yours.
No, well, under America, no, they're trying to take it over. It was
indigenous.
Before they got
Let's
here.
go back to the word indigenous. So black folks was in America before.
It was not America before they got here.
Black,
it didn't become America till they got here.
Africans were the first explorers. So Africans had been to the what would be called the North America or United States. They had been here before.
Before the slave trade.
Absolutely, we were the first explorers.
Before the slave trade.
So we were. That's why if you go to China, you see that there are black-skinned people. If you go all over the world, you'll see dark-skinned people because we traveled the majority, if not all, of the world.
Yeah, you were the first ones. Black people
as
were the first
but
ones.
but it wasn't so it wasn't black people like that are America black people. They were from Africa.
They were
The land.
indigenous.
So they became part of, but they weren't the only ones when they traveled. They were the first explorers, but there were other people in these lands already. So
when God created man,
so you got to decide. So this is where, Fred, you have to decide if you want to wear anger or if you want to wear compassion and just move forward in the world. America has built anger as its foundation. She only knows anger and hate and destruction. That's what she's always done, and that's how she's in fear mongering. That's how she was able to control the land. That's how she separates people from people. It's based on different ideologies that create fear mongering, division, hate, and destruction. So you got to decide if you want to buy into that type of thinking, or if you want to divorce yourself from that type of thinking and marry yourself to another type of compassion and love that doesn't become the thing that's been used against you. So when you start sounding like the thing that's been used against you, in my opinion, there's no different in you. If you were empowered, you would be the same way that the power is, because you sound just like it. So I don't ever want to sound
you said
like
you
the
didn't
power.
study that part of Malcolm. Did you study the part of the wrath of God that did something to his chosen ones? Do you know about the wrath of God?
No, I don't. I just know about his love and compassion.
Well,
I'll let you deal
God,
with it.
see, there's a time and a season for everything.
I know.
Do
I'll
you
let
know
you
about
care.
the
I'll
book?
let you work
Do
with
you
us
know
now.
about Ecclesiastics?
I don't.
You know, Ecclesiastics was written by Solomon. That's
I
where the
don't.
writings come from. There's a time and season for everything, for all things. There's
I
a
don't. I
time
don't
to
know about.
reap.
I have to read about Ecclesiastics and Solomon. I don't know. What I do know is this. I do know I don't want to be the same hate that I hate. I don't want to be the same. I don't want to sound like the same racism that I fight against, the same bigotry, the same bias, the same prejudice. And when I start making myself different from everybody else, I sound like those who make themselves different from everybody else. When I make myself better than everybody else, I sound like those who make themselves better than everybody else. I don't want to be that. But I don't stop people from doing that. Those who want to have the absolute right. So yelling it at me or trying to force it on me probably don't work. It worked for people that are that are able to be pushed around. It don't push me around. It don't make me rethink or reconfigure how I feel.
Well, how you do it by interrupting, because you came in interrupting. You might have people that might not listen to you, because I
Well,
was
that's
talking
true.
to Fred, and you
Well, let
came
me just
in.
well,
Yeah, go ahead.
well,
I'm not
let me
yelling.
just
I'm
say,
not. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you've been yelling. That's what you do.
No,
Good
Fred
morning,
and
Big
I were
Charles.
talking. Fred and I
No,
were
you were
talking,
Good morning.
and you
no, you were
interrupted, Jay.
yelling. You were
No, you
yelling at Big
came in
Fred.
interrupting. So what I did, I put on my Paul Robeson because I know how to go to a different octave.
He put on Paul.
And I possess the acoustics around me.
You can't possess nothing you said but the weed that you smoke.
Listen to him. Listen to him. All right, Tom Thumb.
Now, why is he Tom Thumb?
Because he looks like my thumb, just like this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shell.
So are you saying you're a Tom, or are you? Because then it would be Kente Thumb, but you want to be Tom Thumb.
I'm Kente.
Tom
I'm
Thumb was
Kente.
Tom.
Is he
Tom
Kente?
Thumb was a white man. A little white man.
He's Kente the Thumb. Hold on, let me make an adjustment.
Tom Thumb was a white man, so you right back with the white man thing.
Why
The
would I
problem
call
is
myself
he don't
Tom
know.
Thumb?
The problem is he's full of colors. That's the problem. He wants to be full of colors. He feel like he's every shade when he's no shade.
Damn.
Period.
He talking about Kente?
I did. I was talking about Kente. I think I made that clear.
You hear him, Kente? You gonna let you on? Oh shit!
You gotta let him talk, man. Let him talk. He got something to say.
So, I want to hear some more from you, Tom Thumb.
That's the thumb. Thank you.
That's what he's carefully using that weed to hold that thumb.
So now you got that dodo bird piggybacking off what you say.
So I'm indigenous, Jay. Am I indigenous?
Jay will start saying yell to you, Fred, because of the conversation that you and I had. However, they want to make a mockery of Kente, the cloth, because they have nothing else to do because it's a satire. Instead of coming with truth on truth, they come with satire. They can't because they don't have the circumference to have the imagination of what's to come because they don't have vision. They got to be stuck with all they know is America. But you were before America. Your
imaginary
was
vision.
before America.
Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney World.
You were before Mickey Mouse. You was before Disney World. You were the ones that put the temples up. You were the ones that put color on the temples. You were the ones that mounted the temples.
That's why I feel that well. I feel good. Like, I'm great.
That's why when you look at the iconography and the images on the wall, they look just like you.
Right.
With that chin strap beard that they say you got, you find it on the walls and the temples of the indigenous people.
Right.
Just like that.
And nappy head.
Nappy nigga. You's a nappy head nigga. With them big fat nigga lips and nigga nose. The same images. Look at his big forehead. Just like the Sphinx. Just like the Sphinx. Look at this. Look how it comes down. Just like the Sphinx. What it was then is still here. It's that you have Ofe and those that don't know to make mockery because of their ignorance.
Ope right there. Charles coming in with that bullshit.
He just don't have the circumference. For number one, he's not California bred. And you know them California niggas think different.
Right.
Because that's where the sun sets. After looking at all that
the problem, listen, the difference between you and us is that you guys, you have to unite. Well, we'll kill each other. You're gonna make a difference. You don't need no soldiers. Everybody be their own soldier down here. Y'all need many. We can just be one. We different.
That's that division that I was telling you about. You know, so because California is different from, you know, once you become proficient at dividing because you bought into the dividers' ideas, but you make what you're thinking better than everybody else's. Nobody else is right. You're the only right one.
Jay, name who got better weed than California? The Emerald Triangle.
I don't know because I don't know anything about.
Well, Jay, you keep talking.
Marijuana.
You keep questioning me on things I know, though. So he don't smoke this California weed. Don't you know when you leave California, Jay? When people leave California,
you got that down south blood, Jay.
Can't wait to get back
you trying to separate. I get it.
Ain't nothing. Hey, the weed separate us. I'm talking about weed.
Okay.
I said you ain't from California, so you don't get that California vibe from this good weed we smoking.
No, you started talking about the thinking. You said the thinking. They don't think the same.
Hey,
Your words, we don't. They don't. He don't think. They don't think like California.
Jay, where you
You
from?
become.
Where you from?
I'm from California.
Well, that's why you know.
I was born and raised in Oroville, California.
There it
Raised
is.
in Northern California.
How
But I
often did you
also
smell
know.
this good ass weed?
But I also know that people, no matter where they're from, so I don't. So you and I, we subscribe to different ideologies. That's all. And I would never make your ideology less than mine. What works for you works for you. What works for me
Facts.
works for me.
I'm agree with you.
Then that means you're not going to overtalk me. You're not going to sit up and interrupt me, just like you did and King Big Charles did.
Well, let
I
me
was
tell you
talking
why I
to Fred.
interrupted you. I have to interrupt you because you go on and on and on and on
Like an
and
Irish
on.
windbag.
And so somebody has to break in. Somebody has to have the power to break in.
No,
Just for a
it's his
minute.
third hour. It's
It
his
was
third
the
hour.
truth. I
It's
went
not
on and
his.
on with the
It's
truth.
not his third hour. It's a third hour to be shared amongst many.
It was
Fred. Now,
only
Fred.
two people here, Jay.
That's
It was
tricky.
Fred and
Well,
I.
then I came, which made 3, and then
Yeah, you
Charles
came
came,
and
which made
interrupted
4.
it. You came
Well,
in and
well,
interrupted
that
the
means that.
conversation
Well,
that
that's
Fred and
because
I were
you had dominated the conversation for quite a while. So share the stage.
Fred was asking a question, Jay. He was asking about the
Well,
terms that I
well,
brought. So
Fred is two-faced. Well, four-faced by his own admission.
Am I
Yeah, he is.
indigenous?
Yeah, he is.
Am I?
He's sitting back watching the chaos start.
Am I indigenous, Jay?
yeah, you indigenous. He can't deny it. The truth. I come
You're
with
not.
the truth,
You
man.
ignorant, I can tell you that much.
Oh my Lord.
Listen here,
Charles,
Mr. Thumb.
I see myself on the wall every time I go to the courthouse. I see myself at the fucking pharmacy a minute
I
ago.
thumb wrestle you.
Hey, bro, hold up, bro. You said you go to the courthouse and see yourself. How many times you go to the
You're
courthouse?
on the wall, motherfucker, on the wall when you go to one of them
Yeah,
county
but why
rooms.
you going to courthouse? Why you argue at the courthouse that often?
Wanted.
Well, no, I went down there yesterday because I'm getting this. I'm going to get this program where they'll come out and do some installating and some caulking for my home because I'm old and handicapped. And they contacted me and they said that weatherization program would be something that. So I went down there, but it's in the courthouse, so you got to go around in there. So I'm looking at these people on the walls, and they're looking like me. And then they got sisters up there, kind of half naked.
What they look like? Looking like you.
Look at the image on me. My nappy head ass hair and my little beard. But they was white, but it was made out of clay. But they had this.
Little black Quakers.
They had big noses. No.
They changed the color, Fred.
Right.
They took it off the wall. They took the cut. They shot a lot of noses off. They took the lips off. When they came to the land and started assimilating.
Okay.
See, Jake talked about they didn't have a choice, but they did because the people of Haiti said, fuck this. The people from Haiti decided to start their own country. They was under the domain of Babylon. So they did decide to do something different.
No, again, the people of Haiti were never slaves.
Thank you.
So again, you mix up fact and fiction.
Jay,
but that's
I did not say slave at all today.
You did just say slave.
I said under the rule of Babylon. Babylon is more than America. Babylon is a system when Spain and Portugal and the Europeans came together. It ain't just about the how the slave was. You had those that was in England that didn't get the same rights. That's when they had the Revolutionary War. You can either side with Europe or you can side with America. That's why the Civil War started. They gave you a choice. You can either side with the South
So let
or you
me
can
say
side with the North.
let me
So the
let
black
me say
man
this.
always had a choice.
Let me say
He
this.
only chose to build Babylon,
Well, let me say
America,
this.
instead of saying, fuck y'all,
Um,
both of y'all.
No, Charles, Haiti wasn't under the American slavery system. Haiti,
I said
Haiti,
Babylon.
Haiti was a French colony, and so
Just
they
Right.
had, but
just like where
in
you at,
in
Charles, that was a
17,
French colony.
but in 1791 there was an uprising, and they overthrew
Babylon,
the
Jay. They
The
overthrew
Haitian
Babylon.
Revolution.
the French, right, and in 1804 slavery ended, in Haiti. So, so they overthrew it the same way through the American Revolution, Revolutionary War, that slavery was overthrown in the United States.
Jay,
The
you're
United
not a
States was just
roster. You're not a roster man. So you won't get it, man. See, because roster, that's why reggae music is worldwide.
Fred,
So
are you a
terms
roster
that
man, Fred?
rosters
No,
use,
my man. Yes, 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 yes.
terms that rosters
why you sound
use,
Asian
you
right
don't
now?
get. See, the same term Babylon,
When
Babylon is a
Fred turned to
universal word, is a universal term.
Fred, go ahead, be
Yes,
roster again.
yes, my brother. We're just fine. Come by,
Oh my God. Wow.
Charles, the French, where you at, right? The Paris where you at right now, Charles, was French.
Yeah. So look at
Why you think it's St. Louis? Why you think it's Louisiana? All those French names. The French came over and took over America. They took over other islands because they was white.
No, hold it. The French, the Spanish, the British, they were all over here. There was no one person that controlled all of the Americas, what we call the Americas. There were different ones that controlled different parts of what would be called North America. I'm going on mute.
Well, what was Napoleon? Because he was a world conqueror. What was Napoleon?
World conqueror or not, the French
I
did
just
not
asked,
control.
what was he? Was he French?
he was French.
Thank you.
What does that have to do with North America?
Jay, you just talked about how French is a province, or Saint Charles, where Big Charles is a province of the French. You just said Haiti is a province of the French. So that's what it has to do. Because you're not a roster, Jay.
No,
Rosters talk
they
in
didn't.
terms of Babylon.
The
Babylon is
French did not
worldwide,
control.
Jay.
Can you make your
The
sandwich
French
on
did,
mute, please, King Fred? Thank you.
the French did
Babylon is
not
the
control.
term Babylon is worldwide, Jay. It's not just about. That's why reggae is worldwide, because it can talk to people all over the world and they get it.
Okay.
Because they talk in terms of the book that Babylon wrote to make Babylon in existence, which is their Bible.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I say all right. I
said okay.
I know. That's why I say I. You usually find a lot of niggas saying I. And ironically, you found Hitler saying the same thing. He got that from somewhere. The same symbol that Hitler used, he flipped it over because it's a really ancient good luck symbol. But he flipped it over because when he found out about your ancestors, he used their same images to take his dominance into the world. So that swastika, if you just flip it the other way, it's a sacred emblem, talking about the four corners of the earth. But Hitler took the writings and philosophies and flipped it for evil. All
right.
You hear this thumb talking to the thumb. You hear that thumb?
Okay.
Not you, Jay. I'm talking to King Charles Thumb.
I know. I know you, Tom Thumb.
Well, that's
You're a
what
white
you
man.
call me. And why do you call me Tom Thumb, Jay? I know why I call Charles Thumb.
Why
But
do you
why
call
did
him
you call
Thumb?
me Tom Thumb?
Because you said Tom Thumb.
Absolutely. So if I say I didn't represent myself as Tom Thumb,
Well,
that's
you
why
put
you
your
don't
thumb
listen
out there.
well,
No,
Jay.
because he's
You
the
don't
thumb.
listen well.
He's the thumb. You're correct. You're the
Yeah,
thumb.
but you're the offspring of Tom Thumb.
Well, I'll let you frame it. I'm the offspring of Tom Thumb.
Yeah, you wouldn't exist without Tom Thumb. You wouldn't even be the thumb.
Okay, and furthermore, can you furthermore on that and moreover?
Who is that behind you, Chocolate Peach?
A coworker.
Oh, so does she know what's your coworker's name?
None yet.
Because I want to talk to Nanya. Tell Nanya to come here. I want to see if she know what kind of conversations you're having doing work.
No.
No.
Sister, no.
Everything's in my headphones, so they don't know.
Oh,
Everything's in
Nanya
my
don't know.
headphones. No.
Tell Nanya I want to talk to her.
No.
No.
Nanya, do you know what kind of conversations are being had during work hours from your coworker? Is Nanya your supervisor?
Nope.
Nanya, could you get me in touch with a supervisor? There's some stuff going on at the job people need to know about.
No.
No.
No way.
Nanya, your coworker is on the computer.
Going around, Lathers.
On the computer talking to the thumb. Tell Nanya, is Nanya's last name Business?
Yep.
Tell Miss Business. I said you in here fooling around with offspring of Tom Thumb. That's all.
His sister King B. Bush says the interview has started. It's gonna be a song in a minute.
Not today.
I don't know, sister. I hear a song coming on.
Excuse me, can I talk to hello?
First name Nunya.
What do you work at? Where do you work at, Chocolate Peach?
Nowhere.
Hello, Nowhere Company? Yes, I speak with Miss Business. First name Nanya? Yeah. It's concerning one of your employees. I miss Peach. I miss Chocolate Peach. Yes, ma'am. She's on the phone with the thumb, having a conversation that I don't know if you want her to have concerning a white man.
Oh my God. Get out of here, Leather.
She's been radicalized. The thumb is radicalizing everyone. Yes. Is what he does. He's a radicalizer. You see, he radicalizing Fred. And next thing you know, Fred gonna have one of those Rasta wigs.
That's right.
He gonna trade in his perm wig.
I'm indigenous. I was here before all you motherfuckers. I'm indigenous.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Kente gonna have your ass arrested. That's what's gonna happen.
Fuck the police.
And you're gonna be calling for him to
Okay.
help you with your indigenism.
Remember the last time you got me out of jail down there talking crazy to the police and on Highway 12. Fuck the police.
Then I used to get you out of all kind of trouble, Fred.
You go from indigenous to incarcerated. Wow. Hey, Fred.
You tell the police, fuck you.
I did used to cuss the police out. I did. I had a real thing against the police.
Well, you made your adjustments, Lathers.
A little bit. Now you're gonna lunch with them motherfuckers.
For the good of the community, they call Lathers.
I mean, they go calm them down.
Yep.
I'll do the talking. Y'all stay in the car. Don't say shit.
Why you make all that noise, Fred? Fred, why can't you be on the show without making noise? What's the deal with that? Why must there be noise made on your part?
Well, you know, Lathers, it could be that King Fred needs it like to serve as ambient noise. You know, this is a thing where the frequency provides a sense of calmness to others. It could be the crackling of a bread bag, you know, just licensed music in the background, you know, ambient.
Boy, you motherfuckers need to go to school on what a motherfuckers eating, where the bag is coming. You know what kind of bag? You know what all about this kind of shit. You and Ali know if a roach walked across the fucking floor.
Well, I should hope. I wouldn't call that out if I did, King Fred. Just know that. I'll text you quietly. That's what I would do.
Anyway, you don't have to worry about that.
I didn't think so. But since you're trying to be funny, style.
If anybody got roaches, if anybody got roaches, it's your motherfucking ass down there in Madeira.
First off, I don't see why you gotta put my government out. That's the first thing. His second thing is, you know, I don't know why you would wish such a thing upon me. Of all the things that you could wish for my life, that's what you got going on? Just because I said you like the sound of a bread bag, you know what I mean? Are you not having a snack right now? Is some kind of bread item not involved? Where'd I at? King Graham Cracker is laughing because he heard the bread bag. We heard it.
How come it got to be a bread bag?
Well, because you eating something bready, King Fred. It's either a sandwich, a snack of some sort, a muffin, something. So go on and tell us what it is. Sharing is caring. You just shared all the noise. Cookie. Okay. Thank you. Last I heard, cookies was made of flour, which, you know, well, I don't know if I'm going to take a guess at it. I think that's the same thing bread is made from.
Who the fuck told you can't eat bread?
No, the bag, sister.
No.
Well, okay, hefty Ziploc. Got it. Thank you. I was helping you. I said you make noise because, you know, you need ambient sound to keep you calm. And here you come shooting at me.
This is my ambient sound.
Which is, sister? Here come the wait. Did he change it back? Hold on, sister. He changed his name back from the thumb to the cloth. The cloth is back.
Chocolate Peach, you look nice today. You do. Our colors almost. I see you wearing a shade of red.
I know, sister. Wouldn't it be nice if that's where it ended, and you could just be like, "Oh, thank you," but we waiting for the other shoe to drop, and that's just unfortunate.
I keep you waiting. You just don't know what to do.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries, sister. No worries.
I keep you waiting in vain, just like I don't want to wait in vain for your love. I keep you waiting in vain.
Thank you.
By the way, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Chocolate with an 8 peach.
Yes, we understand that.
Well, why are you talking? Why are you so
Because
jealous?
sister was waiting for you.
Why are you so jealous?
I'm not jealous.
Well, you're showing shades of jealousy.
You're showing signs of dementia.
All
So
right,
does that make us even?
Well, what I was doing was complimenting Chocolate Peach with an 8.
Exactly.
And you jumped in.
No.
Well, why are you talking? Why are you still talking? I still want to compliment her.
Right. Correct.
Let me say something to you. When I talked to you in the late hours, what was it, yesterday or day before? Didn't I give you enough compliments?
Look now, see, we didn't talk in the late hours of any of those days.
According to what? According to Taiwan time, or Thailand time, or Japanese time, or New York time? What time?
Pacific, sir. Pacific.
Specific.
Pacific.
You puff pass.
No, that's you. All day, every day.
How you know so much? How you know so much about
changing your name.
Kente?
I'm going to change your name.
How you know so much about
pass? We gonna do. Yep, I got something for you. One moment.
Well, I remember when you used to talk to me, you wanted to change your name.
Puff. No, Puff.
Yeah.
Puff again.
Yeah, I remember when you used to talk about when you and I used to talk after midnight. You talked about you and I, and you changing your name.
No.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And here we are again. We do not have a topic. This is not a topic. This does not count as a topic.
Are you part of the show?
I am in the back.
Well, do you possess creative energy? Can you think of a topic?
Let's talk about cleaning the cement before a heavy rainstorm. Can we agree?
Okay, talk about it.
You just cleaned the cement at your house and at mother's to make way for the rain because it helps you in cleaning the oil from the pavement, correct? And the driveway.
Out of all the things that you and I talked about on the phone at that time, you want to talk about...
No. We're going to talk about a topic that
all the provocative conversation, all the provocative conversation that you and I had, you want to talk about changing how the cement look?
I'm going to tell you what else we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about our sister Conrada's statement where she says, nah, that's a cookie pack I hear. She hears the hard plastic. She knows her sounds because I'm a big back connoisseur. Yes, sister. I thought it was a bread bag, sister. Forgive me. That would be a soft plastic. Yeah. So King Fred will have to come in here and come all the way clean. He did present a cookie, but he said he came out of the hefty Ziploc bag. So, we'll check him in a minute. Now back to you, sir. We're not having any provocative topic discussions here. You should have let that be with Howard, but he left you because you ran him off.
No matter how much I just ignore you, you always come back to me. Huh?
No. I asked you to wait a moment so I could read our sister's statement. Now back to you. And I hope we'll go back to, what do you do to clean the oil from the pavement before the rain comes?
Well, I want to talk about how you just jumped on the piggyback of Jay and wanted to just change my name because of your ignorance. And you sit up. Not only that, you read the book, and
I do read the book.
So do you read? Have you read about Ecclesiastics? Do you read Ecclesiastes?
Ecclesiastics, yes, or Ecclesiasticus, yes, yes, I do.
Well,
Yes,
why didn't you help Jay?
because you were speaking with him to help him, brother to brother.
No, I was listening.
You were asking questions, so
And
yes,
I
you were
was
listening.
listening.
Yeah,
I was
well,
listening.
somewhat listening, partially
Well,
listening.
and I
Don't
asked,
give yourself full credit for listening, sir. That you weren't doing that.
well, why didn't you help your brother?
Well, I tell you this. You said that you were helpful. You said that you came here to help us, to make us better, correct?
No, I make you better.
No. You said you were here.
That's where
to help
you
us
see.
all.
That's why.
Remember, we had to
That's
pay you
why.
a lighter. Everybody had to pay you in lighters. You wanted to be paid in lighters for the help that you provide. The counseling, you called it good counseling. You qualified it as good counseling. Did you not?
Not.
You did. It's in the Blog Talk archives
Then
about
why'd
4
you
or 5
ask?
years ago. I
Why'd
beg your
you
pardon.
ask? Why'd you
Why'd
ask?
I ask? Because if good helping is a percentage, what percentage of good helping are you?
Is this your way of keeping the conversation going from when I
This
hung up
is
on
the
you
way
the
I'm
other
gonna
night?
keep it going away from where you wanted to go. Yep, you are correct, sir. And here is what you get. Bing, 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 bing. Yahtzee. That is right. We were going to keep the conversation away from.
You know, the only good quality that you have is when I enlighten you and you and I rap together. I did always like that.
Does that
part.
make us birds of a feather because we rap together?
That means there's hope for you. That's what that means.
Oh, I see.
Why did you help your brother out when you see that he was in distress?
Now, Lathis wasn't in distress. He said, hey, I'm not aware. What did he say? He says, I'm going to look into that.
Are you aware?
He says he's going to look into that.
Are you aware?
Some days.
Are you aware of?
I go in and out of the Johari window. I go in and out.
Well, are you aware of Ecclesiastica?
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware.
So why didn't you help your brother out when he was in a time of despair?
Well, this is the
If you
beautiful
are
thing about.
aware, why you didn't help him in his time of despair?
So that's the beautiful thing. First off, we're not going to say he's despaired. We're
Well,
not going to
no,
disparage
I
him.
said it. Not
I know
you.
you did.
You can't think like I do.
Well,
I haven't taught you that
maybe,
part yet.
I think there's some truth to that. Now, here's the thing. King Sufficient is with us now. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you said you got something to say?
Well, I said there's some truth to the fact that I don't think like you.
Yeah, but you know about Ecclesiastica.
And I say to you, yes, I do.
And why didn't you help your brother when he was in despair?
Well, I'm not going to disparage him and say he was in despair.
I said he was in despair.
Yes, you did say
you don't
that.
know how to use words the way I do.
No, I don't. Because you like the pretzel words. You like the stretch words. You like the contour words.
I would say I'm more concise.
No, you can't possibly think that you were concise.
Yeah.
But now I know exactly what you're doing.
When the last time you smelled some good weed?
I don't know. I'm not certain. I don't think I know good from. I don't know. I don't think I know. Oh, thank you.
So do you like the smell of weed?
Pardon you. Just one moment.
Do you like the fragrance that it
King
has?
Graham Cracker wanted to say Roy airs this Friday on the Honeycomb Hideout.
Well, I love Roy Ayers, Johnny. Matter of fact, I was telling this dodo bird here that once I elevate her a little bit, she will be sending me.
And that kind of talk is going to get us backstage. So, you have a choice here. You have options. I know, sister.
Look at Chocolate Pea with that shade of red looking so nice over there.
You see that look? That look right there, Plankton, means a Post-it note is on its way. And just like that, warning.
Working.
There you go. That's to you. That's to you,
Working?
Plankton.
She's
Warning.
working?
No, warning. Warning, sir.
Morning.
Warning. Warning.
Oh, she want a war?
WARNING. Warning.
Well, that's why I come on here talking about the war.
She didn't say warring. But that's
Well, she
true.
don't
You
know how
don't
to
listen.
spell.
You don't listen so good. And you
Well, she didn't say
you don't
anything.
read cursive so good. It's okay. Sister's penmanship is perfect.
Look at her. There she go again. She's so
I think she's
talented.
printing it out for you. I think she's printing it out.
She is so talented.
There it is. Adios míos.
What?
Adios mío. Goodbye to you. She's bidding you adieu.
You're so creative. You creative with your sign language. That shit. I get what you expressing. Now go put on some MWA and express yourself in some words.
See, he was late with it today, sister. He was late with it. I think he purposely knew we expected it. And here we go. This goes out to you, Plankton. There you go. For your efforts, sir.
You bringing out the
Purple
prince
octopus.
in you?
You see his facial expression?
Yeah, she's bringing out the prince look.
No,
That prince octopus.
look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. You see his mouth?
No,
You see it.
can't see it.
So you
I
don't
was
see so
looking at
good
your
either.
mouth though.
You know, all right, everybody. You've heard it here first. We are wrapping it up. Our sister Chocolate Peach. Thank you so much, sister. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bad time and channel. You know, don't give up before the miracle wonderfuls. You know, we're doing the best we can with Plankton, but you know, it's a rough go.
That's why I said you're weak. You can't handle being in front of the mic like that.
Yep, and that's why you're gonna be in the